motherfucker.
That's right. Today we're coming in with impending doom music as our background. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Legaia 2 Duel Saga. And why impending doom music, you ask? No reason. It just happened to be the music that was playing next on the playlist for Legend of Legaia, the soundtrack of the first game. But yeah, we're starting, so let's get on with it. We're gonna pick up where we left off last time. Legaia 2 Duel Saga Undub Part 34, Occult Lover. I think this is a side quest. I think they're only gonna do like one for now, or like a couple, not that many though, for this video, because looking at the titles and thumbnails on the playlist for the next upcoming videos, it looks like they continue MSQ pretty quick shortly after this. Muldar says, "What's this? Do you work here too? Keep up the good work. It's thanks to this guild that the people can live in safety. I'm really grateful to the guild. I just asked them to do a job for me myself." This is like I think it's called the Hunters Guild in Phantasy Star Online, where people put in petitions and requests, and then hunters can accept them, you know, for money and other rewards. I'm pretty sure it's called Hunters Guild, but yeah, it's exactly that same concept. For those familiar with Phantasy Star Online. It also resembles a hunt board, as you can see right there. For those more familiar with like Final Fantasy 12 or 14, that too. Steakin says, "Wow, that steel is amazing. That makes 4 this year." Steakin says, "Huh? Oh, these wanted posters. They show creatures you can get rewards for catching. You know, wanted monsters." Just looking at them gets me all excited. Gets me too scared to even go outside. But you know what? There's a hero that will mow down these vicious monsters. Oh yeah, and who's that? His name is Silver Wolf Steel. See? He's over there. Stegan says, he's too cool. I want to be Steel's manager someday. That's my goal. I'll be famous. Okay. What is this, a gachapon machine over here? Looks like a gumball machine, so I feel like I'm playing MapleStory now. There are wanted posters here for vicious monsters and criminals. You never know what you'll get. One turn, just 1,000 gold. That's a lot. Put in the money. Acquired heal potion.
You suck!
Got hella ripped off, dude. And says, "Welcome to Dream Burger. Home of the good burger? What will you have?" Oh, home of the Dream Burger, which is 600 gold. Then you can get a double dream for 1,200 gold. Damn, I'm getting hungry already. A king dream for 3,000. Probably the heart attack burger, as it would be called in GTA. Dream fries for 500. Dream shake for 300. That's pretty cheap for a dessert. Okay. Dream nuggets for 700. And a dream sandwich for 1,000. Dude, they really went all in on the cooking recipes that you can learn in this game. They made such a huge variety of different foods you can try out and get recipes for. It's crazy. It's a lot of food. We're going with the King Dream for 3,000. Anne says, "King Dream, right? But how about our king-size meal? It's a good deal. Only 4,500 gold. Oh, I see why they chose it. Because you get this little...
Surprise, motherfucker!
You get a little surprise combo deal thrown at you when you pick it. So you get the fries too. Does it come with a shake as well? I'll take the meal. I don't need the meal, or cancel the order altogether." Cancer. Well, cancer is what you're gonna get if you eat too much of this. Anne says, "Thank you. Here you go. Here's the meal you ordered. Come again. Bought King Dream, Dream Fries, and Dream Nuggets, and Dream Sandwich." Holy shit! That's a lot. Like, that sounds like enough for at least 2 to 3 people right there. Easy. Maybe even 4. Depending on where you live and, you know, the culture that you're surrounded by, how they normalize portion sizes anyway. Around where I live, that'd be enough for like 1 or 2 people at best. When considering portion size normality. What, you know, what's normal in the culture. Steel says, "You smell like blood. Dark red blood. I've got a sense for these things. You're covered with it. You look like a kid. Are you any good? Answer modestly. The hell just happened? Try to provoke him. You can just be an asshole right off the bat? Okay. Lang says, well, what about you, huh? You try to make yourself sound so important. Are you sure it isn't all just a big act? Steel says, why don't you give me a try? Then you'll see if I'm acting or not. Never mind. I shouldn't have let your idle chatter get me carried away. Just forget it. In other words, they're saying, I shouldn't have let myself get one guide. Because that's basically what just happened. Answer with confidence. Lang says, I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty good. Steel says, so you've got confidence in yourself, huh? Watch it. Overconfidence is a killer. True? Answer modestly. Lang says, nah, not really. I haven't been wielding my sword very long. I'm still not very good. Steel says, as long as you know your own limits, I wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. The work here is hard. Well, that was a nice response. Steel says, do you know about the arena? I hear it's on an island named, what? Fortune. They don't even I get it. Fortune? Fortune. Okay.
Bruh.
They don't even risk their lives when they fight there. Where's the meaning in that? It's all just a game. Yeah, it's like playing a video game instead of going out and doing what you see in the video game in real life. It's a really big difference. I'd rather just play the video game and not risk my life unnecessarily. Don't die, y'all. Found out where Paradise Isle Fortune is. Sorry. Oh, so this is how you discover new locations out on the ocean. Or just in general, around the world map, I guess. You talk to people. Realistic. I like it. You collect info from talking to NPCs. Steel says they say there are some strong monsters, way beyond the level of the small fry around here. It's just a rumor, though. There are lots of unhappy, restless spirits in this town. Making a living killing the way I do, I've got a sense for these things. There aren't any jobs for me. Or maybe I should say there aren't any jobs good enough for me. Humble brag. Not really humble. Okay, they're repeating themselves. Jordan says, it's your first time here, isn't it? This is a guild. We take on any and all jobs from all over the continent. We get jobs in here from all over, from as far north as Darakin to Tanza in the south. If you're looking for work, you should ask at the counter here. That counter over there is Dream Burger, where they sell burgers that taste like a dream. You should try it. You won't be able to get enough. Already did. Dream Burger? Home of the Dream Burger? Jordan says, what's this? Couldn't find a job you liked? Well, there are days like that sometimes. Yeah, my favorite side quests started from here for sure. I think this is like the main hub for most side quests in the game, honestly. Honda says, welcome to the Hunters Guild. We provide quest referrals here. Ask about available quests, the Hunters Guild, or I don't need anything. Honda says, what? Nothing now, huh? Well, maybe next time then. Okay, what if we ask about the guild? Here at the Hunters Guild, we refer you to quests that come to us from all over the world. Most of our quests come from the Kingdom-financed Central Continental Union, but we have some private quests as well. You look at the available quests and choose one you feel you're suited to. It's my job to determine if you're capable of the quest you select. Good luck. Return here once you've completed your quest. This is the only place you can collect your reward money. Remember, you can't choose more than one quest at a time. Have you got all that? Okay. So what about available quests? What do we got? Tanza tea cakes for 10,000. Find the rare creature for 60,000. The golden giant for 90,000. These are some hefty rewards. Holy shit. Poster for the Tanza tea cakes. The poster is Yaksha. Tanza tea cakes is sold in Tanza. I want you to go buy me some. Oh, literally just go to the next MSQ area, buy some Tanza tea cakes from there, and come back. Okay, or go to wherever they are. Find the rare creature. Posted by Fujima. Oh, the guy we just met who looks like Kenjiro's fucking cousin. He says it's out there somewhere in the world. Capture a rare creature called the Lipster for me. What is it with these guys and the lips creatures? feel like it's some kind of very subtle, like, not inside joke, but like a weird obscure joke about their big ass shit-eating grins, you know, when their big ass smiles. Lipster, the Lips King, and they got those big smiles. Because, you know, we had to kill a Lip King, or Lips King, whatever the fuck, for Kenjiro, so something to do with the lips, dude, and their big ass mouths. The Kenjiro dudes. The Golden Giant, the Central Continental Union says go to Gale Canyon. Investigate the Golden Giant you'll find there. I'm guessing you can't quit a quest once you've accepted one, right? Okay, we're not doing any right now. We're just getting an introduction to the place. Alright, fair enough. Now we know. They're thinking about what to do next, or they're reading their guide like I was for the last game. I mostly had to stop and read the guide for Legend of Dragoon, since I was way less familiar with that game. We're camping. Sharon says, huh? What's the matter, Maya? You don't look so good. Maya says, no. I'm not used to hot places. I don't feel very well. Sharon says, it gets so hot around here during the day. You're totally overdressed. This is true. For that kind of weather, yeah. Sharon was underdressed for the cold weather. Same with Lang. And yeah, Kazan too. But yeah, poor Maya for this weather. Whew. She says, you're totally overdressed. Why don't you dress like me? I don't think Maya's got it in her to dress in such revealing clothing. Maya says, oh, no. I'm too embarrassed to. Sharon says, you're so cute. Right? See, Sharon agrees with me. Maya's super cute, yeah. She's adorbs. Sharon says, anyway, eat right and sleep well and you'll be fine. Words to live by, folks. Don't die. Eat right and sleep well. Make sure to get your exercise, too. We get plenty of that on the fucking road fighting monsters, though. Maya says, Kravia sure was a fun town. Lang, let's go there again someday, okay? Lang says, yeah. All those shops with great smells coming from the street stalls. Oh man, they're really painting a good picture. Like, them talking about it now makes it more immersive, because now you're able to picture it even more in your mind, rather than just seeing it as you walk around and, you know. Because you obviously can't smell things happening inside a video game, not yet. We don't have that level of VR. So this adds another layer. Lang says, I get hungry just thinking about it. Sharon says she's trying to ask him out on a date. Doesn't he get it? This kid. Even I missed that for a second.
Oh, shit, you suck!
Kazan says, well, that's enough sightseeing. It's on to Tanza. We'll go straight to the port and borrow a ship. That was Maya Loki asking him out, yeah? Lang says, let's see. Tanza's south of Kravia, right? Kazan says, yeah. Once we get to Tanza, let's head to the port first. Gotta borrow a ship. Chomp chomp. Got a chat bubble, man. We got the chat bubble, the speech bubble update. FF14 finally. Oh shit, is this the town? From the flashback? Oh, that explains the giant crater. That's where the explosion happened when Avalon just, like, you know, defended himself from pitchfork torch-wielding psychopaths genociding people with birthmarks. Kazan says, what's the matter, Lang? Lang says, no, it's nothing. Guard says, what, this gate? There used to be all kinds of rules, but now nobody says a word. Are you going to Tanza? They say the port is flooded. What am I doing here? I'm supposed to be protecting the town from monsters. Those are the orders anyway. But they don't pay me enough to put my life on the line. Forget that. He's like, fuck it, I'm not doing it. Free City, Kravia South. Oh, teleporting back to Forgotten Village, you know. Another extra scene. I'm guessing. What's with this grave? It's a slightly tilted grave. Didn't see this last time. Was that to trigger more conversations? Lang says that crater in Kravia. In my dream. Was that Avalon's? So that was real? Oh, I see now why he left through the first entrance and had those camp conversations before actually leaving through the south entrance. Because it triggers new conversations that might have overwritten the old ones. Even though they're about the same town, Kravia. Maya says, what's wrong, Lang? Lang says, remember the large crater in the middle of Kravia? That hole. Kazan says that crater was made by a mystic. Long ago, there was something called the Mystic Hunt in Kravia. They hunted down mystics. I mean, people with the birthmark, and they murdered them. I heard the fury of a mystic who lost his friends is what destroyed the town. I mean, yeah, that'll do it. That's how you create monsters and radicals. Looking at Kravia today, it's hard to believe it really happened. Except for the giant crater. Maya says, that's terrible. Sharon says, I can understand the townspeople mistaking them for monsters, but still. Anyway, I'm glad we don't live in that period, right? I mean it, of course. Ling says, I knew it. It wasn't a dream. You were seeing the past. Maya says, hey Ling, know what? The grave at the entrance to isn't normal. Ling says, why? Is it tilted on its side? Maya says somebody died there long ago, and everybody saw a spirit wandering around there. So the mayor built a grave there. The ghost hasn't been seen since. Ling says, I see. Oh, they wanted a proper burial or something to commemorate them. Maya says, but I heard this from Rona. There was a man with dirty clothes wandering around there the other night. Do you remember the grave being a bit tilted? Ling says, hey, stop it, or I won't be able to sleep tonight. I know, we're right outside that town. Kazan says, the other night? Do you mean the night we came to I wasn't going to say anything, but I visited Maya's family grave in the middle of the night. Ling says, ooh, that's it. It must have been you, Kazan. Yep, that's gotta be it. Copium. Maya says, so. Well, she's thinking to herself, so. Why is the grave tilted then? Like, why did it move? Even though Kazan was on the other side of town visiting those graves. Doesn't explain it. Ah! Yeah. We got ghost stories. Sharon says, achoo! Ugh. It's cold. It's way too cold. See, now we're over here, so of course she's saying this. It's like I said, she's underdressed for this area, whereas Maya's overdressed for Kravia. Kazan says you're cold because you're dressed like that.
You bastard!
Put on some more layers.
You son of a bitch!
Sharon says, but bundling up just doesn't look sexy. True. Maybe someday somebody can figure that out, yeah. That's a challenge accepted for fashionistas everywhere right there. She says, didn't you know that? Achoo! Right now, Sharon is being a very, very realistic woman. She is being a very, very realistic, at least, like, late teens, early 20s woman for sure. Which could be about, her age if she's, like, anywhere close to the rest of the cast except for Kazan. Because that just reminds me of, like, when I used to go out to, like, bars or nightclubs, or even younger than that, when I didn't even go to those. Any kind of, like, social event at night when it's cold, like, even during the winter months. And there was girls wearing hardly anything, just fucking shivering and freezing. It probably even still happens today. Shivering and freezing, but just, like, dealing with it, not putting on a sweater or anything because of the social pressure and the peer pressure of wanting to look good. So they just tough it out. They just tough it out. They're like, you know what? I'm cold, but I have to look nice. I have to, I have to look appealing. I can't, I gotta show some skin. So they're just freezing their asses off out in the cold. Meanwhile, the dudes got sweaters on, just outside smoking a cigarette or something, Sharon is basically explaining that. She's basically doing that and explaining, you gotta look good. You gotta make sacrifices. Maya says, really? Is that really true? Like, you can't look sexy with too much clothes on? Oh, of course, Maya kind of low-key got insecure because she's wearing a lot of clothes. Kazan says, no, Maya, it isn't. Not at all. And even if it were, you wouldn't want to catch cold, would you? Because Kazan's being reasonable. It ain't worth it to look sexy or cool if you end up, you know, fucking sick later because you were freezing cold outside. Sharon says, who's caught? Achoo! Caught a cold. Oh no, so now she's pretending. See, she's fronting. That's it. She's doing exactly what I just explained. I mean, even comedians talked about this. It was a pretty well-known phenomenon. I don't know if it still happens today, but I know it did like 5 to 10 and plus years ago, so. Look at her fronting. She's like, oh. Lang says, I guess you did, Sharon. Maya says, Sharon, I have some medicine. Sharon says, oh, do you? Really, Maya? Thanks. You're my savior. Thanks. Achoo! Holy shit. I mean, it's rare we get to see all of our origins actually talk to each other. This is nice. We've only seen that one time before. And that was before Sharon joined, so. Sharon says, wow, I'm amazed. This place is full of monsters. Oh, hell no.
Bruh.
Maya says, monsters. Monsters. Don't talk like that. She's like, don't call my origin a monster. She was like, you bastard! Erod says, you're right, Sharon. And you are one of those monsters as well. Oh, got her. Damn, her own origin talking smack to her. Sharon says, me? I'm just a beautiful woman. What about you? What about you, origins? You're monsters too. Oh my god.
You son of a...
Erod says, that's not true. I'm like you. And then says, I can't believe how many mystics are here. We must have been destined to meet too, Sharon. Now he's starting to believe it, but at first he didn't want her in the party. Link says, Master thinks destiny is the answer to everything. Like he's rolling his eyes like, oh brother. Diva says, it is the currency of our existence. Oh yeah, Diva's a philosopher over here. I see where Kazan gets it from. Or maybe Kazan gets it from Diva. Or the other way around is what I meant to say. Diva gets it from Kazan. Diva says, it is the currency of our existence. There is naught but destiny. Here we go. Galeia's gonna snap at him again. Galeia says, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Diva says, he means everything that happens is meant to happen, Galeia. Kazan says, whatever the case, this is wonderful. Right? It's very cozy. And, sociable, I guess? I mean, we got basically 8 party members, essentially. The more the merrier. Oh, there's Sharon with her cold. Achoo! Still refusing to put on a fucking sweater. Or even a shirt. Sharon says, little Lang, this is, it's too cold. I'm going to freeze out here. Hey, you okay? I mean, Lang's like wearing almost just as little as she is. He's got a little bit more on, but not by much. Sympathize with her. Say I'm freezing. I love the cold. What an answer. Lang says I'm freezing. Lang says, no, I'm not okay. I'm not wearing anything more than you. This is true. Sharon says, is that so? I feel better. Achoo! So cold. They're both shaking now. I'm okay. Lang says, no, I'm fine with this. Look at that, Mr. Trying to be Mr. Tough Cool Guy over here. Sharon says, ugh, you're so strong. How long have I been here? Really? But now if you can just... I love the cold. To just go complete bullshit answer. Be real over the top about trying to show off. Lang says, I'm cold, but... This is something special about Yuna. I think we should enjoy it. Sharon's look, like she didn't say this, but the look on her face and her expression as she dropped her arms like that is just... What? Enjoy it? You're nuts! She's like, this dude's crazy. Sharon says, whew, it is cold out here. Better go inside quick. So many extra scenes and dialogue you can get. from revisiting towns when you get new party members. This is insane. I never actually knew this. I didn't explore this game this much. I don't remember exploring this game this much when I played it. I missed out on a lot. A lot of tiny tidbits. Kazan says, how do you like all this snow? Beautiful, isn't it? The founders of this town were from Cabell. There's no trace of them now, though. Kazan doesn't have much more on, but he also just kind of plays it cool. Maya says, hey, Lang, have you heard? The rumor that the second floor of the bar in Kravia is haunted? The fuck? We were just there not long ago. Or wait, were we? Lang says,
What?
by a ghost?
What the fuck?
Maya says they said someone went upstairs to check on a noise, but nobody was there. Just a cup filled with warm coffee and some food on a plate. Lang says, didn't somebody just run off without paying? Maya says, no way. It has to be a ghost. Nobody saw anyone go in. What's more, the bartender swears nobody was there. Lang, let's check it out. Ask Sharon to come along. The complete fucking like wimp out answer. No. Lang says, I have a bad feeling about this. They say, hey, maybe more people should, yeah, like let's bring Sharon. She's tough. The more the merrier, or not merrier, but like the more, you know, safety in numbers is what I meant to say. Lang says, I have a bad feeling about this. I think I'll pass. Maya says, what? I can't go there alone. I'm too scared. Please, I'm begging you. Is this another clever way of asking him on a date in a sort of way? Is she trying to like make herself seem vulnerable to him, to like hit on him a little? Make him feel like he can be the protector, but he like totally failed the test. Lang says, well, okay, I'll go. I don't really want to though.
Bruh.
Maya says, great, thanks. I'll wait for you in front of the bar. It's decided then. I think she really is just trying to get like alone time with Lang, or, you know, quality time with him anyway. This is just like, it was just another clever way of asking him out essentially. I gotta hand it to Maya. She's a go-getter, man. She started off being like coming across as a shy girl, but like Kazan said, she really opened up to Lang quite a bit. Ask Sharon to come along. Lang says, sounds interesting. Can I ask Sharon to join us too? Oh, is this gonna cause jealousy? Oh, Sharon's gonna answer first. She's probably gonna be like, you're a fucking idiot. No, she just said, I'll pass. I just can't stand ghosts, spirits, or, well, anything that sounds scary. Lang says, so there's things out there that scare even Sharon. Alright, I'll go. Maya says, great, thanks. Wait for you in front of the inn, or in front of the bar, whatever. Same conversation. Now let's just say yes. Lang says, sounds scary, but it might be interesting. Okay, I'm in. Great. Maya says, great, I'll be waiting for you in front of the bar. Oh, it changed a little bit when you give the more confident answer. Alright, so now we can actually go there and she'll be standing... Yeah, here we go. This is in front of the bar. She's already here. In front of the town. Maya says, then let's try going to the second floor of the tavern, Lang. I'll meet you there. Dude, this is cool. You can unlock side quests just from the camp conversations. I fucking love this game. Goddamn, I can't believe I forgot so much of it. This game has a lot to do. It's like, and it's fun and interesting because it expands the characters. Something that I saw a lot of people praise FF7 Rebirth for, rightfully so. When I watched those streams, I finished watching all of them finally. All the people I planned to watch their like first playthroughs of. Thankfully, they all had VODs saved on YouTube. But yeah, almost everybody, including in their chats, were saying that they love what they did with the characters. It really does, like I said in a few videos ago, it really does feel like a return to form to these older school JRPGs that did that kind of thing, you know? They actually expanded their characters. They weren't just like, you know, there for the sake of the story, but they actually got their own development and background stuff that you could add on to by doing side content to expand them even further, get to know them better. It's nice. Ijiro says that Michelle sure is cute. I wonder if she'd go out with me. Nah, I guess not. What's she talking about? It's probably the chick she's looking at. They almost have the same hair color. The one that's sitting down in front of right next to the pot. She's sitting there like cross-legged. Nono says, what am I eating, you ask? It's sandmole stew. Gives you energy. Didn't we talk to these guys already? I think some of the NPCs changed locations, including this chick. The chick who told us the secret. Mila says, everyone, come to Tavern Belicia. Food and drink from all over the world. Oh, there's Maya. Just standing up there, waiting. What the hell's Sharon doing here? Oh, of course, she's getting a drink. Well, that means she's above the age of 21 then. Still don't know Lang. I know Lang and Maya are younger. Because Anne, they just say he's middle-aged, so... What is he, like 50? Between 50 and 60, maybe? I say that mostly because of his gray hair, but who really knows? Maybe older. Maybe older, yeah. Sharon's sculpting it down. She's throwing him back, man. Ah, nothing better on a hot day than a cold drink, huh, Lang? You can't even drink the same stuff you're drinking. Sharon says, want a drink? Like, we literally tried. The guy didn't let us.
Son of a...
What's he gonna say? I'll buy you a drink. Questionable amount of gold. Lang says, nah, nothing for me, thanks. But I'll buy you a drink, Sharon. Order whatever you want. Oh, shit. Sharon says, really? Okay, let's see. I'll have a Calandus and a dear mother. And I'll have some steak, and... Lang says, hey, wait a minute. She's like, oh, you're paying? Okay, time to order the whole fucking restaurant. I said a drink. Sharon says, come on, don't be such a tightwad. Let's make this into a little party. Oh, you asked for it, Lang. Oh, man. What did I get myself into? Paid 10,000 gold. Oh, my God. Damn, dude. Well, Sharon's an expensive date, that's for sure. Hopefully Maya isn't that expensive. Jesus Christ. And Sharon says, yeah, that's good. I was thirsty. Hungry too, apparently. A steak. Jesus. No thanks. Lang says, thanks, but I guess not. I don't want to be like you and Master anyway. Oh, call them drunk fucking bastards. Always sitting around doing nothing, just having a drink. Oh my God, he went there.
Son of a bitch!
Sharon says, Lang, when you get to be an adult, you'll understand. Adults have problems they like to forget by relaxing with a drink. A refreshing drink makes us adults forget our troubles for a while. What's wrong with that? Lang says nothing, but when I have a problem, I like to get up and do something about it. Oh shit, he's doubling down on this. Why just waste your time sitting, Sharon? This is such a hostile response. Jesus Christ. Sharon says, oh, come on, this is nothing. My dad used to sit around all day. Sometimes he wouldn't leave his chair for an entire week. How did he not destroy his ass and his back? Now she's just making stuff up. Because she ain't got shit. Alright, now we'll say yes, I'll have one. Lang says, yeah, okay. Sharon says, oops, sorry, Lang, I can't. I just spent the last of my pocket money. Oh, now who's the tightwad? I guess I'll have to give you a rain check.
Holy shit!
Lang says, I really thought she was gonna treat me to a drink. Yeah, exactly. She was just... It's like she was five-heading it. You know, she was playing the long con, expecting him to turn it around and say, I'll buy you one, so that then she could take advantage of his wallet instead, which is what happened when we gave her that first answer. We didn't fall for it this time, though. Minus 10,000 gold, plus 10,000 gold from resetting. Maya says, well, let's go, Ling. Mysterious voice says, they're gonna find us sooner or later. We better get out of town fast. Another mysterious voice says, all that fighting we did, all gone to waste. Shit, there are people in here. Not ghosts, it seems. There's food. Is that fresh? Maya says, doesn't look like there's anyone here. Lang says, and I don't think anybody went downstairs. Alicia says, you can hear it too, can't you? My husband's voice. Lang says, yikes!
Ah!
You scared me! Yeah, she came out pretty mysteriously. Alicia says, long ago, they hunted down all the mystics in this town. My husband is just a regular human, but he fought alongside the mystics. Oh, he stood up for them. Nice. But then he never came home. I can still hear my husband's voice here, though. His voice from that time long ago. I feel like she's covering for somebody. Like the real people we actually heard. Alicia says, I believe my husband's going to come home someday. I know it in my heart. Maya says nothing. She's just being empathetic right now to her story. Alicia says, I'm sorry. You don't want to hear about all of this. Never mind what I just said. Now then, let's go downstairs. She's definitely covering for someone. Yeah, she's the bartender, right? How the hell did she teleport up there? Maya says, gee, Lang, thanks for doing that with me. Life can be so sad sometimes, don't you think? Yeah, but they're definitely hiding something. I guess we'll have to finish figuring out that mystery later. Gunther says, psst, get a load of this. I can't tell you where I got it, but I got something really special here. A really great sword. The sword is called Doomringer. Harbinger of Calamity. They say it's from another world. How about it? I'll give you the chance to buy it. Just 50 grand, cash. What do you say? Get the damn cash. Lang says, I guess I'll take the sword. That sword. Gunther says, really? I knew you were a man of taste the minute I laid eyes on you. But hey, you don't have enough money. Tell you what, I'll be nice and wait for you. You can get some more money. Shit, we spent too much at the fucking bar with Sharon, and then, even though they reset that, but also buying other shit. Well, at least you'll hold on to it for us. We got a rain check for it now. Lang says nothing. Maya says nothing. Sharon says, what's wrong with you two? Why are you so quiet? Ah, I know. You went to the bar in Kravia to find a ghost, right? There's no such thing as ghosts. You're disappointed because you didn't find one, aren't you? I mean, we've literally fought some as monsters. In the underground fucking tunnels. Lang says, actually, there was one. The raging fury of a murdered mystic. Sharon says, stop. Stop it. Don't scare me, okay? I can't take it. Well, now she's getting afraid too. Maya says, but it's true. The workers there still see it to this day. Sharon says, eek! Ah! Come on, give me a break, please. I'm begging you. Kazan says, the fury of Kravia, eh? Long ago, many mystics were... Sharon says, hey, why do you keep torturing me? Why?
You bastard!
Maya, I didn't know you liked ghost stories. Maya says, no, I don't really. I'm just curious. Maya acquired the nickname Occult Lover. Oh, so that's what the video was titled that. That's how you get that title for her. By going on a ghost hunting expedition with her. Okay. Well, that was cute. Oh, what's she doing now? Maya says, so many plates. Does everyone in the Vigilante Corps live here? Oh shit, we got Nancy and Sharon bonding time. Dude, there's so much in this game, like I was just saying earlier, this is crazy. Nancy says, so that was that. Sharon, you know what I mean, don't you? Lang thinks to himself, what's this about? Having girl talk? We'll find out. Sharon says, I know exactly what you mean. Waiting is tough, but there's also a certain joy in it too. Why do I get the feeling... Okay, they're probably gonna surprise. It's probably not what I just thought. Like, it's probably not what you're expecting. Yeah, no. Because the way she said waiting just triggered a memory of basically like people who pledge abstinence. So I'm thinking, are they talking about sex and they're going to be very subtle with it with this conversation? Or is it something completely different? They expect you to think that and then it's like a surprise. It's something completely different. That's what I think is going to happen. He's going to be like, what are they talking about waiting for? Or, you know, waiting for this or that. And then it's just going to be something completely innocent. That's my bet. Nancy says there's joy in waiting. Sharon says, while you're waiting, that person lives in you. It means that whoever you care about is with you all the time. It's definitely something purely innocent. Nancy says, I don't know if I get it. Sharon says, well, perhaps you don't feel that strongly about the person yet. Not that I would feel strongly. About him. Who? Nancy says, Sharon, do you have one? A person like that? Sharon says, ha! Of course I do, as many as the stars. I'm a professional in the field of love. As many as the stars. I'm a professional in the field of love. Nice. So Sharon's basically upfront about the fact that she's polygamous. I like it. Puts herself out there. She's like, yeah, I'm not afraid to hide. I'm polygamous. Like says, a professional in the field of love. What's the actual term for it? Polyamory, right? When you're open-minded to having more than one relationship partner at a time. Polyamorous, we should say. Because I think polygamous is that when you're actually married to more than one person at the same time. Let's listen in some more. Blank says, huh? It's locked. No shit. Uh-oh. He said that out loud and Nancy heard through the door. Nancy says, hey, Blank, we're having girl time now. Go away.
You bastard!
You suck!
Port Town, Tanza. We finally made it. Kazan says, I can smell the sea from here. I really feel like I'm heading home now. Home to the place I was born and raised. Where you spend most of your days? Out on the basketball court or whatever? Maya says, so there's a port in Tanza, right? Are the ships there big? I might have completely fucked up that quote, by the way. I don't fully remember the intro to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Kazan says, ha! Many of them are as big as a castle. Maya says, wow! I can't wait to see them! Well, finally, there it is. Port Town, Tanza. So maybe they were talking about what I was saying. Maybe they were talking about sex, and they just kept it, you know, subtle, so that, because, you know, it's a teen rated game. They're not gonna go overboard with it. It is flooded. Kazan says, huh? What happened? What's going on? Makake says it happened only a few days ago, around the time when the black sun appeared in the sky. The ground shook and a wave hit the town with a huge roar. Look, my house was destroyed too. Maya says, is this because of the black sun? Kazan says, perhaps. Does this have something to do with the eclipse that created the black sun? Vash says, our ship, our ocean. Damn! Terrell says, bro! Kazan says, what are we going to do? If the harbor is destroyed, we can't borrow a ship. Vash says, are you looking for a ship? Kazan says, do you have any suggestions? Vash says, I don't know if it'll help, but there is a ship, but... Link says, what is it? Spit it out. Vash says it's a pirate ship. It's called the Bloodhawk. They say nothing can sink it. Rumor says the pirate's hideout is called Derek's Haunt, but I doubt they'll let you on board. Sharon nodding to herself over there silently. Is that your crew, Sharon? That you're not going to tell us about until later? Maya says, Derek's Haunt? Sharon says, it's a cave to the south of Tanza. Be careful. They're pirates, you know. Yeah. And you're not? Maya says, what are pirates? She looks very concerned. Kazan says they spend all their time at sea. Dude, that's all he said so far, and Sharon's already pissed at him. Oh, because of the next sentence. She just reacted too quickly. They're the lowest of the low. And Sharon's like,
You bastard!
Oh, shit!
Son of a bitch!
Vash says, no, they're not like that. They look rough, but they saved us so many times when we were in trouble. They're like saviors for us sailors. Now she's nodding again, like, yeah, that's right. We're not assholes. Kazan says, well, anyway, why don't we check out the pirate's hideout, Ling? Ling says, yeah, let's go. Kake says this is it for the harbor, and then the world will end too. I like the music here. Terrell says, hey bro, how can I make a living? Should we help out planting crops to earn some cash? Vash says, my ship, Poseidon Maru. Damn, I won't forget this. Oh. You must have money because you got a VIP card, right? Sure have strange taste. Here, take this. Acquired wind handle stuff. Listen up, don't tell anyone I'm here, okay? I'm dealing in illegal stuff here, you know. Alright, Rindo. The fuck? Stuff it and do something about the harbor. Were they talking to Lang or somebody else? That seems important. There's a mine called the Thunder Mine in the north. It used to have full of a mineral called Thunder Wind Stone. 2 elements in one. Damn, these people are rightfully depressed. Strange building on the edge of town. Says they heard somebody called Satomi is doing strange experiments there. Welcome, our food's pretty special, hope you like it. Kansas style yakitori skewers, beef bowl, salmon with rice, sukiyaki, pork cutlet bowl, and sushi. So the sukiyaki is the one we need for that side quest, but they didn't accept it, so I don't even know if we can take it with us. Which one did they pick? Yakitori skewers. Sounds good. Lang says, whoa, this is hot, hot, hot! My mouth's on fire! Beef bowl. Lang says, looks like a simple beef bowl, but I can feel the burning running through my whole body.
I got poison!
Extended heartburn. Detta says, welcome, our food's pretty special. Yeah, about the salmon with rice. That actually sounds delicious. Lang says, what a huge pile of food. I can't eat anymore. Okay. Sukiyaki. Lang says, yowza, my tongue is burning up. No, I can't eat anymore.
I got...
Pork cutlet bowl, that is humongous. Lang says, now this is good. The pork cutlet is crisp and The mustard's so strong.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Sushi. Lang says this looks great. My nose. The wasabi. It's so strong. Hideta says, you like my cooking here? You've got uncommon taste. It ain't so bad after all. Excuse me. Ling acquired the nickname Exotica. Well, that was a nice detour. Whew, another food stall. Damn. We're basically just traveling around the world trying exotic dishes, like the title we just got kind of implied, you know? Pie Pie says, don't order from back here, go to the front.
Bruh.
It's Chun-Li. Pie Pie says, hey you, try some legendary meat gyoza. Try it, you'll get hooked. 1200. I'm so happy. The secret to gyoza is to puree the ingredients. Yeah. Here, thanks for waiting. Lang says, incredible. I can see the filling through the fried outer skin. Makes me hungry just looking at it. Hot meat gyoza. Okay. Not now. And she says, you don't want to buy? I'm so sad. Trying to guilt trip us. Dude, look at her go with the knife. I just noticed she's like going hella ham on that shit, man. She purees with a knife. Well, these two don't look like generic NPCs. Fanta says, wait, are you the sides? Balzac says... Balzac. It's a tough name.
Bruh.
With those pec muscles, those stomach muscles, you're not small guy. Okay, we pose. My muscles sing. My muscles dances. Let's muscles. Ouch. Fanta says, don't show off your muscles. So, you're a side jumper? Oh, this ties back into that minigame from the beginning of the game at the village. At Lang's hometown. Wanna tangle with Balzac? There's a next level for this minigame, for the side jumping. Wow. Didn't see this coming back. Balzac says, ooh, you did good. But me, side jump hero. I side smash you. Well, it does kind of work out your obliques and your abs a little, yeah. Balzac says, come on, let's side muscle. No pain, no muscle. Gonna challenge him. What's the score to beat now? Balzac says, are you ready? Hey, let's muscle.
Dylan.
Oh, we got boss music too. The elephant boss music. This is a good workout, actually. A good simple cardio workout that does engage your core and your legs quite a bit. Balzac says, oh no! How you smash me? Well, now you're super muscle side jump hero and I'm just side jumper. Lang acquired the nickname Side Jump Hero.
Son of a bitch.
Balzac says, here, present for you. This rainbow capsule. It's best protein for heroes. Acquired rainbow capsule. What the hell's that for? Is it food or something? Balzac says, you like being side jump hero? You try to muscle me, or are you too scared? You do train? Okay, let's side muscle. Guessing you got something for beating him again? Balzac says, no, 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 no. Side jump hero, too much muscle? Oh. Crushing his hopes and dreams over and over, man. Acquired Dream Burger? An interesting reward for the second time. Fanta says, so you beat that muscle meathead. Not bad. But remember, there's always someone stronger. True? What makes competition kind of pointless. You're proving you're the best in that moment of time amongst that solitary group of people you competed against and no one else. Doesn't make you the best of anything. There's too many people in the world to compare to. And then everyone changes over time, aging amongst other things. Such an ephemeral thing, and yet we put so much importance on it sometimes. Yeah, I won this tournament in this niche activity with only this many participants and feel special. It really is a social immaturity thing. Overvaluing like competitive endeavors like that. So Tommy says that's weird. The voltage is correct, but it's still not working. Could this be the bulge effect? You want to volunteer for my experiment, right? Now I can finally conduct my experiment about death and spirits. Okay, I can see why they said she was doing weird shit here. How exactly are we going to volunteer? So Tommy says, go on, Mr. Volunteer. Enter the machine. Where do I enter? And it does look dangerous. What the fuck is this? What's a volunteer? Link says, what's a volunteer? So Tommy says, important person who participates in this experiment to get close to God. A foolish. I heard that shit. Enter the machine, please. A 5,000 degree flame will turn you into a spirit in no time. That'll do it, yeah. 5,000 degrees, you'll instantly vaporize into a spirit. Yeah, that'll do it. Link says, no way! I won't do it! So Tommy says, oh, I know. You came here to try your hand at my pop quiz, right? Link says, quiz? I'll turn you into a ghost right now. So Tommy says, I'll give you a total of 10 questions. Wow, she changed the subject real fucking fast. Like, she just casually offered to kill us for her own selfish experiments. For her own selfish scientific experiments. And then after we say no, she just instantly, just casually changes the subject as if she didn't just say that. And offer to murder us. And made it seem like she was trying to trick us into getting murdered as well. That is some charisma she's got there to just be able to jump right into a completely different topic like that. She says, I'll give you a total of 10 questions. If you answer them all correctly, you win. Okay. Question number 1. Who is the brother of Marianne, the daughter of the bishop? Oh, that's, I'm not gonna look. What the hell was his name? Fabio. No. He looks like a Fabio because he's annoying. Oh my god. This was at the beginning of the game. Fuck, of course last night had to be the night that I suffered a little bit of insomnia and didn't sleep right. I've been feeling like shit and tired all day, which is why I'm also like kind of slurring and talking sluggishly too. So I apologize for that, but also, yeah, now my memory's fucking cooked. Hell is his name? It was Marianne, and I know if I see his name on the answer choice list, I'll know what it is. So that's why I have my eyes closed. I gotta figure this out. Come on. What the fuck was it? It's on the tip of my tongue, man. But I don't think it's gonna come to me. It's not. It's not coming. Coming. Alright, I'll look at the answer choices. I give up. I can't remember. Elliot, that's what it was. Fucking hell.
You suck.
See, I knew as soon as I saw it. I knew it was with an E too. You know what name kept going in my head? It was Femi. I don't know why Femi, but like that's the only letter my brain was saying E, you idiot. E, it starts with an E. And I kept thinking Femi, like ephemeral, which is basically what my memory was. It was fleeting. It was like there but not there. Like my brain was trying so hard, but it just couldn't get there, you know? Lionel, Anthony, Tony. So yeah, it's Elliot. Elliot and Marianne. Correct! Question number 2. A guild provides jobs for adventurers in Kravia. What is the name of the receptionist there? I actually... Oh yeah, Sonnet. This is another one where it's like, if you see it, you're like, oh yeah, it's that. I never would have recalled that. I completely spaced. Again, the day I had to be slightly sleep deprived. Why'd they hit the wrong one? Muffy. It was a Sonnet. Tell me it says wrong.
Suck!
Question 3. What is the famed dish of Kravia involving a huge piece of meat? I don't know. Didn't remember. Is that Kravia kebab? Wait, did she say that was correct, or what the fuck? I think they mashed through too quick. But yeah, it's correct. How much is a heal potion? Hey, what the fuck? Why are they skipping through it? We have to slow this down. The first answer was 1,000 gold. Is that correct? Oh, so we didn't get scammed after all. When we put in 1,000 gold into the little gacha machine and it gave us a heal potion, it was a fair price apparently. Okay. Question number 5 is, what is Bishop Doplin's religion? Did he ever say it had a name? Oh, right, yeah, the Holy Order of Banderas. I made fun of it because Banderas is in Spanish means flags. Like an actual, you know, a flag. The Holy Order of Flags. Correct. What caused the crater in Kravia? Avalon? Mystic's Rampage, yeah. She said incorrect because he chose the top answer, which was not the Mystic Rampage. It was some explosion. Wonder why are they intentionally choosing incorrect answers for something? Question 7. What is Green Link's Inn's specialty dish that can even be found in tourist guidebooks? I have no fucking idea. What is Green Link's Inn? Which of the many inns we've stayed at is that? Hamburger, steak. Wrong. What were the other choices? I don't know why they're mashing through this. Beef stew or hot dog? Oh, if it's beef stew, it's gotta be the inn we stayed at the Castletown, where we met the little kid Nils and the chef Leon and what's her name who took us in and let us stay there when we escaped the castle. That must be it, yeah. I forgot her name. Question 8. Which item do you need to go through Gale Canyon in the southeast of Darakan? The wind something. The wind talisman. Yeah, there it is. Not the wind charm. They again answered wrong. They said the misread sand, which is not for that. That's for the sleeping, not sleeping forest, whatever forest it was called. The one before, you know. So Tommy says, you're so silly. We're getting all these wrong. Question 9 says, who is the captain? Who is your daddy? And what does he do? No. Who is the captain of the Blue Knights that guard Doplin Castle? Oh, the boss fight. Fuck, I forgot. God damn it, man. Again, why did this have to be on a night when I didn't get optimal sleep? Fucking hell, man. Also, it has been a while since then. So I've missed a couple days from streaming too. So there's a large time gap now from back when we fought that guy at the beginning of the game. They even said his name again when we fought his brother, the red guy, the red knight, which I even forgot his name too. The knights that talk way too fucking much when you're fighting them. Like, because some dude said his name and he said, no, that's, you know, you're supposed to say it with his title or something. Like, you gotta respect him. Out of respect, you gotta say like his full title. Yeah, I don't remember. I gotta see the answer. Balkan. There we go. It's Balkan. At least when I see the answer choices, I know what it is. So I would still be getting these right at least, you know. But without the answer choices being shown to me, my brain is like, what? You know. This is why multiple choice questions are actually easier than fill in the blank by like miles. But sometimes you just see the answer choice and you're like, oh yeah, it's that one. I wouldn't have remembered that if that wasn't there, but yeah. Again, chose the wrong answer. Question 10. What does my darling Dr. Hugo most want to have? Did we even meet this person? I don't think we even met this person. Who the hell's Dr. Hugo? Is it that person over there and across the room? I think we barely talked to them. I don't know. Monster samples, apparently. Correct. Oh yeah, I think they did say that. So Tommy says, you got 5 answers correct out of 10. Not good enough. Study hard and come back again. I'm guessing they're gonna give all the right answers now. I don't know. Hey, you came back. Sure, I can give you the quiz. There's a total of 10 questions. Alright. It says, how many shops are there in Kravia, the town located in the center of the continent? So the questions are different now. Shit. I have no idea. I didn't count them. 13. That was correct. Question 2. The nobles of Darakin always carry proof of their social status. What is it? Oh, the emblem of nobility, I think it was? Yeah, the emblem. See. Correct. Question 3. Many rumors surround Doplin Castle. Which one is true? Oh, pick the right one. Built on an old burial ground, the castle can move. There are large ruins underneath. How would we not know this? We had to visit them fucking twice, man. We literally had to replay that dungeon 2 fucking times. It was barely any different the second time around. It was just like... You couldn't come up with another dungeon. So Tommy says, correct. Question 4. What special item prevents losing one's way in the forest maze? The red mist sand. Mizzle red sand. What did I say? Red mist sand? What am I thinking of? I feel like I'm confusing, like my brain conflated it, like it got it mixed up partially with like a key item from like a different game or something. Yeah, who knows? It's Mizzle red sand though. Not red mist sand. Close enough. Question 5. A guild provides jobs for adventurers in Kravia. What is the name of the receptionist there? Oh, Sonnet again, yeah. That's an old question. I like that they mix it up. There's still some of the questions from the first time we did this. It's like slightly randomized. It's mixed in with newer ones, so it's not always the same. Correct? What is Greenling's specialty dish that can even be found in tourist guidebooks? Beef stew. Correct. I knew I was right about that. Question 7. Who's the captain of the Red Knights? Whose brother is the captain of the Blue Knights? Yeah, like I said, I forgot his name too. We found out from the last attempt. Balkan was the blue guy. The red guy, who also blabbered on way too much, was... Reynoff. That one took me a second, but I was like, no, yeah, it's definitely not Ramos. I knew right away it was not Reynos. But I was like, wait, Ramos? No, it's Reynoff, yeah. That's why I paused. I was like, okay, yeah, it's Reynoff. Correct. Question 8. What is the favorite animal of Bubba, who was recently appointed to work under the bishop? A favorite animal? I mean, he considered Elfin like a life partner, not like a pet animal or something. So if we have to say like gorilla or whatever the fuck Elfin was, I think he'd take offense to that, but... Oh, we just say their name, yeah, Elfin. Elfin. Correct. Question 9. There are many schools of fighting arts. Which school teaches the fusing of fighting spirit with a sword? Shit, this is a deep cut from way earlier. Kazan told us this. It's how Ling learns his arts. It's the Skyfang school. Yeah, the other two don't sound familiar at all. Gotta be Skyfang. Correct. Question 10. Damn, I'd be nailing this. Most of these. No way I would have gotten the one with the number of shops at the beginning. Question 10. What is the proof of being a mystic? Oh, the breast mark. That one's easy. Having a mark, owning an emblem, using a supernatural power. I mean, technically, C could sound, you know, it does sound correct. We kind of do that. But the actual proof is the mark, I would say. Correct. Great job. I can't believe you solved my quiz based on my journeys with Adventurer Mira. Wait. That sounds oddly familiar. What? Is that? Adventurer Mira. Where did we hear that before? It's not the... That's not referring to the people in the dungeon under the castle, right? It was something else. Shit. I know we recently talked about this and heard about it too, but I didn't really commit it to memory. So tell me, it says you must be an adventurer too. You might find this item handy. Lang acquired the nickname Adventurer? Question mark. Acquired Adventurer's kit. 5 camping kits, 1 flag of retreat, and 1 hell's path. That's pretty generous. So tell me, says, oh, it's Mr. Adventurer? Question mark. You'll have to wait a bit for the next quiz. I'm collecting data for it right now. Oh, this is fun. This is not only fun, but she also successfully diverted attention away from the fact that she tried to kill us for her experiments. Again, that was such a weird segue. It just instantly went from that to, hey, you want to take a quiz? Like, oh, okay, sure. Like, what the fuck?
What? What the fuck?
Yeah, this is Hugo. He says a green-eyed type with hard wings. What's wrong? Do you feel ill? Lang says, not really. Hugo says, I'm sorry. I thought you were one of my patients. Townspeople come here for their treatments. Oh, Maya with the green eyes? Is that what it was? Excuse me. Hugo says, my name is Hugo. I'm continuing my father's research into monsters here in Tanza. I've been having difficulties procuring research materials of late. If you have monster blood, meat, or anything I can use to study them, please sell it to me. Don't we have the gyoza meat, maybe? Or something else? Oh, shit. Sell the meat. Hugo says, really? That's wonderful. Oh, I see. We just, any of these, like, sort of raw materials we've picked up from monsters. Dude, the Doppling coin sells for 60 fucking thousand? Holy shit! That's poggers right there. Let's say a pure gold coin engraved with the likeness of Doppling, looking pleased with himself, of course. The gross guts, what did it say? The internal organs of the grotesque Slogar. Well, it's a good thing we didn't sell all that shit to some random fucking NPC vendor. Hugo says, thanks for looking out for me. Man, I like the music here. It's a bit sad because of what happened to the town getting destroyed by a tidal wave, but it's also very calm and peaceful. I think at this point I've gotten used to the red tint, the red filter that's been put over the game since the eclipse happened. I'm starting to notice it less now. Kazami says, a tidal wave can't get me down. I'm a woman of Tanza. I'll keep fighting until the end. There you go. Oh, it's a shop.
You son of a bitch.
Damn. Yeah, I woke up at like 2 fucking a.m. and I couldn't fall back asleep. That's why I'm a little tired right now. That's why I'm like leaning back a lot in the chair and just... It sucks. I don't know what kept me up either. I just started tossing and turning, couldn't fall back asleep. It's too bad the game doesn't actually tell you what things you're getting because of the VIP card and what you're not. So if you get this on your first playthrough, the VIP card, you'll never actually know which items you're seeing that you would normally not see. Because you got it, you know? You'd have to do 2 playthroughs just to see the difference. And he says, Mommy, has our house been fixed yet? Has it? Orion says, will my whole family be homeless? The future seems so dark. Man, it's starting to get too real again. Way too real. Jake says, everything's flooded. And that's why I've got to crash in a place like this. Fox says, come on, Captain, buy something. My shop is destroyed. Destroyed! But I still have plenty of stuff. Oh, this is for food. Acquired popular Edo dishes. He gave it to us just because. He said, I don't know if it'll help you, but here, take this. Okay. Oh, it's a book for recipes. Beloved of the southern Edo natives. Lang has learned to cook pork cutlet bowl. Maya has learned to cook almond float. Kazan has learned to cook sashimi deluxe. And Sharon has learned to cook uni bowl. Shit. Didn't expect him to talk to someone again so soon. Give me a sec. Can't read shit. With tears of sadness in my eyes. More like tears of sleep deprivation. God damn. Hopefully tonight I'll get some better sleep. And maybe I can start sooner tomorrow and do a longer stream. Sybelle says I can still run my business, so I guess I'm a little better off than most. But I still feel miserable. Yeah, I mean, you lost your fucking house. Holy shit. Ellie says, hello and welcome. This is the Hot Spring Inn, Miyawaki. 300 gold for a stay. Okay, we're staying. Ellie says, sir, we have a great view here. And even better, we have a hot spring. Make yourself at home. Home, no. Okay, not yet. This is the start of a new video. So, before we continue, I gotta take a break. As you can tell from the yawning, I do have to kind of, chill out for a second. Again, it's the goddamn insomnia that hit me at 2 a.m. Where's the button? Hey, there it is. Alright, I'll be back in about like 15 minutes. Gotta get up and stretch, see if I can wake myself up a little more.
Ooh. A test of your reflexes. Surprise, motherfucker.
Dylan! Son of a bitch.
That's right, we're back. Some epic ass music. The court battle theme, man. I feel like it didn't get enough airtime when I fought him. Such a good boss fight theme, man. That's probably one of my favorite battle themes in general for the entirety of Legend of Legaia right there. Really built up a court to be a badass. It's too bad we never actually saw like his strongest AoE attacks. It's kind of like the Terrio punch from Zane. He just didn't do it. The whole fight, he just spammed that one single target attack. He just didn't give a fuck. I was like, okay. Which I saw later in on a thumbnail for one of the Legaia fans' videos, the channel we're watching right now, that his AoE was literally the evil serum magic. It was summoning Juggernaut, the thing I demonstrated at the end of the game when I save state hacked my character's levels to 99 so we could get the evil whatever it was called, the accessory for being able to summon Juggernaut. It's literally exactly that. It's the same exact animation. He just uses that on your whole party. So Juggernaut's like legs and arms come out to like punch you and step on you, and then his head comes out and shoots a giant laser. That was what killed me my first playthrough in who knows how many, in like 10 to 15 plus years or whatever. 4 years ago, which was off stream, unfortunately. I hadn't really had the intention to stream yet. At least not that game in particular. I just kind of played it. That was what got me my first death on that playthrough though, 4 years ago. was he used the evil serum magic when I was actually in good health, but it does a lot of damage and I didn't see it coming, and I was like my jaw hit the floor. That's why I kept my health so high during that fight on the last playthrough, on my most recent playthrough, which I did stream obviously right before this, was because of that, because I was afraid of him using that. I couldn't remember what the attack was either. I was kind of glad I did, but yeah, he never did it. Anyway, back to this. Rice Master. Another title? Ito says it's a Tanza specialty. Tanza tea cakes. Tanza tea cakes. Would you like some? This is the one that we were asked to get for the side quest. Back in okay, my neck didn't like that. Back in Kravia. Give me one for 50 gold. Give me 6 cakes for 280. Oh, volume discount. I was like, what the fuck? Give me as many as possible. 5,000 gold. What the fuck, dude? As many as possible. Hiro says, it's too annoying to count them. Here, I'll give you 99 cakes. And I'll take that 5,000 gold. Thanks a bunch. Does that add up right? How much was one? Like with or without volume discount? Does that add up, or did one of us, who got ripped off here? 50 for one, so 50 times 99 equals what? 4,950. So technically we paid for one extra. No volume discount. We actually paid 50 more than we would have if we bought them all one at a time. But we saved ourselves the convenience of having to count them. It was the 50 gold tax. Be cheaper if you bought them 6 at a time because of the volume discount. Tanza's famed cat person says, those who want good luck, make a donation here and meow. Here and meow? What is this, a VTuber? Does it matter how much? 10 gold. It says nothing. That's it? Your luck shall be as small as a flea, and meow.
You suck!
You're back, meow. Those who want good luck, make a donation here, meow. Okay, how about 100 then? Give me more. It's meow, your luck gets better. It smells like bullshit. 1,000? Oh, it moved! Hold on, I got so distracted by it just coming to life and moving that I didn't... It says, oh, thank you! Meow, you'll have good luck! Meow, you'll have good luck. Okay. Goichi says, you! How dare you sneak into the ladies' bath? I can't allow it, you little peeper! Yo, you came here for the hot spring? Haha, it costs 300 G. Oh no. Why not? You came all the way down here, man? Well, it can't be helped. Come again. Trying to get in free? I'm running a business here. Pay what you owe. You better pay what you owe, Granddad.
You son of a...
And a flashback to the Boondocks. Painted scroll of a noblewoman. Kind of almost low-key reminded me of like the Virgin Mary or something. Chuck says the hot spring, yay! Kalula says, my husband is so laid back. He didn't look concerned even when we lost the house and ship. Damn. That's taking it easy. Vanta says, what a headache. All of a sudden, ba-boom! I lost my house and my ship. Apparently you don't seem that bothered though. Ian says, huh? What's wrong, kid? Alright, we're going in. 300 gold. Koichi says, Gahaha! The left is for men, the right for women. Go on, go, go! Oh, this is nice. The bottle left behind by someone seems to be empty. Miyawaki Hot Spring Cave, a spring that shares the 200-year history of Tanza. Please enjoy our hot tub carved from the famed Yamato? Or would that say Yamato? Yamato stone of the area. The Effective for sore shoulders, arthritis, gastrointestinal disorders, sensitivity to cold. Okay. Oda says, hey you! Quit wandering around. It's annoying. Wanna get out? Yeah. Apparently we get out of here. Alright, well that was lackluster. Lang says, whew, I feel great. Whew. What's up, Sharon? Sharon says, I knew I'd have a great time here in the hot spring. What do you think, Lang? Don't I look different after taking a bath? Clean? Refreshed? the middle answer. Yeah, there we go. For once, I'm not the one being a pervert because I didn't say that. That's, you know, that's rare for me, okay? So, give me credit where it's due.
You bastard!
You look the same, you look sexier. That's what I was talking about, for those listening. You stayed in too long. Isn't... No, I probably have a false memory. I was like, doesn't that answer actually apply if she's like looks hella red because she was like in there too long? But her skin looks normal, so no. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game where something similar happens. All right, let's see what happens. First answer, you look the same. Oh shit. Lang says, so what's the difference? I don't see any change at all. Sharon says, you dummy.
You suck!
I misclicked there. Just take a good look. Don't I look sexier? Well, there you go. That was, I guess, that would have been the correct answer. But it makes me wonder how she would respond to it if we had given her that one. Lang says, huh? He actually tilted his head. The look on his face, he's like, Sharon says, aw. Now I feel stupid. Well, I need a drink now. A big drink.
You suck!
Lang says, why the heck is she angry? Because she was looking for validation. You didn't give that to her. That's why.
You suck!
She wanted to feel good about the way she looks. You're too boneheaded. Sharon says, maybe I'll have something cold to drink and take another bath. Okay, so what if we say you stayed in too long? Lang says, did you soak too long, Sharon? Your eyes look funny. Oh, puffy eyes. Sharon says, maybe you're right. Why don't you take care of me at that inn, Lang? Take care of you? What are you hinting at here, Sharon? Lang says, huh? Yeah. Sure, I guess. And Maya, of course, shows up at the right moment. Maya says, Sharon, what's wrong? Damn. Sharon's like, damn. I almost had him, and then Maya had to roll up.
Fuck!
Sharon says, oh, nothing. I love hot springs. Maya's confused. That's strange. She thinks to herself. Shannon's like, fuck! I almost had laying on my, like by myself alone or something, and then Maya had to roll up. Shannon says, oh boy, what bad timing. That's you! I'm all cold now. What, are you gonna go back in? Shannon says, the mood was just right. Oh well. Damn! She hinting at something here? Well, I guess we'll find out with the third answer. She got the hots for Lang too now? What the fuck? She looks sexier. Lang says, now that you mention it, your skin's all pink and kind of sexy. Oh shit, Lang's getting horny.
He's pulling his cock out!
Sharon says, yay! There it is, the little music.
Son of a bitch.
So you can tell, Lang, a soak in a hot spring can make a woman feel 100,000 times sexier. I had to count the zeros there for a second. I could tell if it was 10,000 or 100 times. From now on, men will go crazy for me. Lang says, did you soak your head too long, Sharon? Thinking to himself. It's like, this bitch is going crazy, man. Sharon says, maybe I'll have something cold to drink and take another bath. Okay, she reverts back to that. Maybe the best answer was, well, I don't know, that was a pretty funny response, honestly. It's between that one and the one with Maya. That's pretty funny. Maya says, have you tried Tanza tea cake yet, Lang? It's really good. I have like 99 of them, so I can try plenty. I had this already. You little peeper. Oh, but this time we get a nickname for it. Lang acquired the nickname Peeper. Oh my god, it's because Maya saw that and she got pissed. Lang says, huh? Oh my, so the NPC said the same thing as last time, that's why I didn't read it. He just says, are you trying to sneak into the ladies' bath for you know, to try and peek or something, you little peeper? Then we just get the nickname, which didn't happen last time, but now I see why. It's because Maya had to witness it, and then she just ran away, probably fuming that Ling would do something like that. So he's like, huh? Maya. Yeah, she hates you now. You just lost all your chances with her. She thinks you're a fucking pervert.
You son of
You
a...
suck!
Kazan's getting drunk up here. What else is new? Kazan says, "Oh, Jean, I didn't expect you to keep up with your skills." Jean says, I should say the same about you. Huh? Why are you staring at me? Looking at Ling. Kazan says, this is Ling. He is my student. Jean says, Nazak, I thought you were through with teaching. Have you forgotten about Rouse? Nazak, he just said Kazan's name backwards. Kazan says, I have not, but there is something special about this one. It's like, I believe he may be able to actually do what Rouse only dreams of. Jean says, mastering the Tenga Ryu techniques. If he makes you feel that way, he must be quite extraordinary. Kazan says, but compared to myself at the same age, he is but a fledgling. Oh, he just low-key told us we suck compared to him.
You suck!
When he was our age. Geen says, boy, my name is Geen. Nazak and I survived many a battle together. I used my fists. Nazak used the sword. Lang says, who is Nazak? Think about it, Lang. Geen says, what? You don't even know the name of your own master? Kazan says, relax, Geen. Oh my god, that swallow sound. Relax, Geen. I left that name behind me. Now I am called Kazan. And I have laid down my sword. I fight with my fists now, as you do. Geen says, I see. But I presume you haven't lost your strength yet. So you use your fists now. Well, let me give you some pointers. I think you can handle it. Kazan says, Geen, even if you have left your name and past behind, our bond will never change. Here, learn my style. Kazan says, thanks, Geen. You have my deepest gratitude. Kazan acquired Way of Quake. New moves that we might already have. Kazan says, it's great to have friends. I'm so relaxed today. Geen says, hard to believe that Kazan took you as his student. You must be strong. How about a match with me later? The Way of the Quake, Kazan's book of a secret fighting technique. The Earth Shaker technique of the Heaven Valor School. Kazan learned Earth Shaker, so it's a hyper art. Okay. Oh god, Maya's probably still fucking pissed at Lang for the peeping Tom thing. Maya says, Lang, what were you doing in the ladies' bathroom? Oh no. Joke about it, act like you don't care, or make up an excuse. That's a tough one. We don't know. I think the way Maya reacted, the best approach here, realistically, it's kind of tough. Making up an excuse is definitely the worst thing you could do. Unless you have a really good one that's actually believable, that's probably the worst thing you could do. Acting like you don't care, she probably, it depends on how Ling words it, but that's probably won't end well either. None of these answers are really that great. because then she'll just be like, wow, this guy's just a fucking prick. Joking about it, yeah, again, none of these answers are good. It's just not a good look, man. It just looks, she just caught him doing something that's just like, that's hard to get out of, man. Like, this is a tough one right here. Now with Sharon, I feel like, yeah, you could just, you know, you could definitely play it off with her, because she's just that type of chick. Like, she wouldn't be the type to get like overly offended or take it super serious if you could actually like make her laugh about it somehow. Like, it's hard to describe, but like you could definitely get away with it. She'd definitely tease the hell out of you, but like if you could just make her laugh about it somehow, I think it'd be cool. But with Maya, I don't think any of these are gonna work, man. Act like you don't care. Oh, he's going with the aggressive approach. I can tell by the way he moved his hands just now. Like, says, who cares? I was just curious about the ladies' bathroom, that's all. Fuck. Yeah, that was the worst way. I figured that's how it was gonna be too. I was like, that's a horrible answer. They were all bad. Maya says, huh? So is there something special about the ladies' bathroom? Oh my god, she's so naive and innocent it actually worked. She actually believes him. Lang says, huh? Maya says, I got it. So they separate men and women because the bathtubs are different. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's 100% what it is, Maya. Yeah. Now you don't hate me, right? It was just curiosity. Maya says, I want to try out the men's side next time. Oh fuck, what have we done? Lang says, you don't seem to get it. Of course she doesn't. What the hell? Okay, you know how I said she wasn't quite as sheltered as Noah? At this point, I mean, this is almost the one-to-one recreation to the hot tub scene in the first Legend of the Legaia, where Noah was like, oh, that's okay, we can both take a bath together, with that researcher at Usha's research center. When he was already wearing nothing but a towel and he was about to get in. She's like, we can take a bath together. And he was like, oh my god, no, I can't. That's, you know, it's embarrassing. And she's like, what? Why? She's like, my butt's small. I can fit. Like, we can both fit in there or something. And then there was two answers you could give her, I think. But if you give her the obvious looking one, which is the, what is it? What does he say? What is it that you can make Vaughn say? Something that implies that it's like an uncomfortable thing. And of course, Noah being innocent and sheltered, she's just like, huh? I don't get it. You're weird. She literally just says you're weird. Like, why are you making this weird? Like, it shouldn't be that weird, you know, for like two people to take a bath together, even if they're of the opposite sex. Like, yeah, that she was completely innocent. Of course, it wasn't weird to her at all. She thought you guys made it weird. Or the other answer, she still doesn't get it, but she doesn't say you're weird. Sometimes like that. So yeah, going back to the answer choices, which she'll probably show them again in a second. The act like you don't care thing, definitely a step up from, you know, whatever the bottom answer was. What was it again? Make up an excuse. Because you're owning up to it. But it's depending on how it's delivered. In this case, he delivered it horribly, but Maya just took it anyway. But depending on how it's delivered and who you're talking to, what kind of person they are. Yeah, that or joking about it is definitely better than making up an excuse, yeah. Like, you could definitely get out of it. Like, what happened with Maya was very unexpected, but that can happen. Because at least you're being honest. The way he said it so aggressively, though, I never would have delivered it like that. But yeah, I would have just been like, oh, you know, who cares? Like, it wasn't, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Like, that is probably one of the best ways to, aside from joking about it, one of the best ways to approach it. But the way Maya has acted in previous scenes made me think it still wasn't going to work, really. Like with Sharon, yeah, you could totally just blow her off and just be like, eh, who cares, you know, just make a joke about it, like, which is what we're probably going to see now. With Maya, I did not expect that to work. The fact that she actually believed that is like incredibly naive compared to how she's acted in previous cutscenes. It doesn't really, like, what? How did she really like just buy into that? Like, even Lang was surprised. He was like, I don't think she gets it. Like, what the fuck? Like, even he was taken aback by that. Maybe she's just desperate to like, maybe she's just desperate to see the the good in Lang and not believe that he had like bad intentions, you know? It could be that, because they say love is blind, right? And they've been hinting at Maya having a thing for Lang like a lot, especially recently. So it could just be that she just went like, oh yeah, maybe it's not a big deal. Yeah, he's right. It's like he would never be like that, right? He's a good guy. He's not, you know. And so she just kind of went with it, you know. She just kind of excused him. That could be it too. That could be it too. Yeah, it seems the most likely explanation now. So what about if we joke about it? Is she actually gonna get pissed now, or is she still just gonna let it slide? I knew he was gonna pick that one next. Lang says, "You caught me." Maya says, "What in the world were you thinking?" Lang says, I didn't mean it. I didn't know it was the wrong side." Now he's making up an excuse. Maya says, "You're so silly, Lang." See, she kind of let it slide anyway. Yeah, it's the love is blind thing. She literally likes him so much, she's just willing to see past it. Although I think the response was definitely better with the act like you don't care, which makes sense. Owning up to it, I've said it before, owning up to it and just being honest is usually the best policy. But the line delivery does matter. Lang's delivery was horrible, but luckily she's so blinded by her feelings for him that she went with it anyway. Now for what I think is probably the worst thing you could do, no matter what your tone is or how you deliver this, is making up excuses and pretending you weren't doing what you were doing. Let's see what happens. Lang says, I heard a monster appeared in the ladies' bathroom. If she believes this, oh my god. I heard a monster appeared in the ladies' bathroom. I couldn't just ignore it. Maya says, but it's kind of dangerous to find in the bathroom, Lang. Yeah, but like, what else are you gonna do? What if the monster won't come out? But anyway, Lang says, that's right. But somebody had to do it, right? Nervously. Maya says, I guess so. But I wonder how the monster got inside. She actually believes him. She thinks there was actually a monster in there. Like, she actually... Dude.
Bruh.
Dude, bullshit.
Love is blind. Love is blind, man. She is just desperate to believe Lang, no matter what he says. He can just get away with it. Because she's just so naive and innocent and just wants to see the good in Lang that she believes every fucking word. And Lang just says gulp. Oh my god. Maya says, achoo! Guess I didn't stay in long enough. I seem to have caught a cold. I'm guessing she bathed in the hot spring. And who's this asshole? Oh, it's Tarayo, or however you say his name. I'm a sailor. Why do I have to do this? Or why do I have to do this? Wanna challenge me to a planting contest? I'm bored. Fuck. Here at the rice paddies? Okay, new minigame? No. Carl says, you're no fun. You should experience life more. I know, all the people who were like, this game has too many minigames. Talking about FF7 Rebirth. Well, you don't have to do all of them. Most of them, actually. Terrell says, alright, if I win, you'll have helped me anyway. If you win, I'll give you something. I'll give you something. Want me to explain how to plant? Okay. I should have known, city boy. Should at least know how to make what you eat every day. I feel attacked. I think a lot of us do right now. Terrell says, how to plant. 1. Lower your hand, R1 button. 2. Plant seedling with the L1 button. 3. Raise hand with the R1 button again. Is this like the squats minigame? Are you just alternating between buttons like in a circular rhythm? Left foot down, down directional button. Right foot, X button. So your hands are the shoulder buttons. And it's just the front ones. R1, L1, like that. Lower hand, plant seed. Raise hand, so R1, L1, R1, like a cheat code. And then down X. And then start over again. So the front facing buttons are your left and right foot. That's how they want you to visualize it, basically. Yeah, the shoulder buttons are your hands. The front facing buttons, the bottom ones anyway, down and X, are... I see a treasure chest over there. Right there. Are your feet. Okay. Tara says, listen, it's important to follow the sequence. So he's repeating it. Alright, see what the hell this is about. Thought that was complicated, didn't you? But don't sweat the details. It just shows you how hard planting a field can be. By the way, if you mess up the sequence, you fall down, so be careful. Okay, now I'll explain the course. Yeah, actually, I just remembered what I was saying. I said this already a couple videos ago because there was a similar situation. But what I was just saying about with Maya and Sharon, like the difference, regardless of anything, just being honest and owning up is the best answer. But it doesn't mean you'll get out of it. Like, the person might get pissed anyway. Depends on, you know, their personality and how you deliver the line. The whole, like, how I said, Sharon, you could probably just make her laugh. You could be honest about it in a funny way, and she'll probably just let it go or whatever. She'll tease you, of course. It just goes back to what I said about my coworker from years ago who called my ass out when she was like, it wasn't me, it was somebody else had said something about one of our other coworkers checking her out, and he kind of just like got nervous and stayed quiet about it, you know. Didn't make up excuses or joke about it, but he just kind of was like, shit, you know. And then I just like added in something because we were all laughing about it, and then she's like, don't try to play dumb. She's like, I know you've checked out my ass too. And I was like, and I just immediately owned up to it. I was just like, yeah, I just laughed immediately and said, yeah, you got me. And I made a joke about it, but I was honest. And yeah, it's just like, it just immediately destroyed the tension that the other guy kind of, like, he got kind of red. And with us, we just kind of laughed, and that was it. You just gotta own up to it. Like, yeah, it's like you got caught doing something. Well, just be honest about it. You'll actually be respected a little bit more, even if the person. And she wasn't upset either, which I mentioned that too. She could have been. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, the other person will just let it slide just because you were honest. But in the long run, they will respect you more. People will respect you more if you're just honest about things like that, rather than trying to hide it or, you know, make up excuses or get around it somehow. It's the same kind of situation that would happen with Lang. Except Maya's just head over heels in love with Lang, so she just kind of fucking let it all go. Didn't care. No matter what answer he gave. Terrell says, this is the setting of our battle. 2 rice paddies. It looks tiny, but you'll learn how large it is once you start planting. Okay, let's have a planting contest. Just remember, unless you win, you work for free. Unless you win, you work for free, so good luck. Shit. Fuck! Oh, damn it. Really? Well, that's how it is. Simple, huh? Simple, huh? Want to hear the explanation again? No. By the way, your record is 0.00 seconds. I'm fast? For 0 seedlings. Oh, okay, so basically I haven't done anything. Bruh. Yeah. Since this is a competition, I can't let my guard down. Ready? Let's get planting. This kind of reminds me of the squats minigame, but with more buttons. Oh good, it lights up for you. R1, L1, R1 down, X. Are they purposely gonna lose this just to show us what happens? So if you push the wrong button, you just fall on your ass. Oh my god. Planted one at least. I wonder why he didn't show us what happens when you lose the side jump minigame though. Crop failure. No shit. Carol says, ha! I should have expected as much from a city boy like you.
You suck!
Okay, now they're gonna go ham, watch. R1, L1 down, X. R1, L1 down, X. R1, L1 down, X. R1, L1 down, X. See, look, I can almost keep up with him. He's too slow though, that guy's still beating his ass. And he failed one too. Dude, the way they fall back is hilarious. I bet that guy never fucks up either. You gotta be hella fast and accurate. Dude, I would love to play this minigame. Come on! he did it!
Dylan!
23 seedlings
Son of a bitch.
and 3180? Terrell says you planted 23 seedlings in 31.8 seconds? I can't believe I lost to an amateur. It's just time for me to retire.
You suck!
And this is for you, just like I promised. Hard magic bottle. Is there another prize or something? Oh, they're going in now. This is the most intense rice planting I've ever fucking seen. Fucking destroyed. Bumper crop, what is that? Tara says, no way! I believe I lost by 20.3 seconds. Are you the Rice Master? Lang acquired the nickname Rice Master.
Son of a bitch.
Even though I lost, I'm happy with how well I did. Well, I'm a sailor anyway. Losing at this doesn't bother me. There is someone you can't beat. You know Pai Pai, right? I don't know how it's possible, but she's got 4,000 years of planting experience. Wow, she looks young for 4,000. It's crazy. You can challenge her just like me, so if you feel confident, give it a try. You can challenge me anytime you want to practice. I'll be waiting. And this is for you, just like I promised. Acquired Mega Fertilizer. Well, the game really opened up for a lot of side content. We've been doing nothing but. We've only progressed a little bit of... The only MSQ we've done is come to this town. The rest has just been side content and slice of life things with your friends, basically. With all the characters. See, it's like FF7 Rebirth all over again, man. So I was saying it was like a return to form, that game. Most modern JRPGs aren't like this anymore. And that one was. Pai Pai says, hey you! Buy a fiery meat bun. Oh, she changed what it is. It's not gyoza meat or whatever it was last time. It's zesty. Buy for 20. Did that say 20 or 2? Hold on. Too far back. God damn it. 20,000? I think I read it wrong again. That's gotta be 2,000. There's no fucking way. Yeah, my fucking brain is fried. Yeah, it's 2,000. I was like, there's no way. I'm so happy. It's based on a secret family recipe. Yeah. Here you go. Thanks for waiting. It's a huge meat bun. The zest bubbles up from the steamy filling. Bought meat bun. Oh. Sounds yummy. The meat gyoza again. So she changes her offer. That might be why he talked to her twice. Pai Pai says, hey, you should plant the field sometime. You'll sweat a lot and work hard. It's good for you. True, it's exercise. Take the challenge. Pai Pai says, your record is 20.03 seconds. If I win, you've got to buy some legendary meat gyoza again. It's gonna cost us money this time, huh? Go, fool! Got absolutely fucking destroyed, man. Papa says, I win! A 4,000-year history isn't easy to beat. Practice more and try again.
You suck!
Okay. Let's see legendary laying in action again. I saw the sky and realized the purple mist is everywhere now. It's what we saw before the eclipse happened. But the eclipse just made it go like worldwide. Because it was off in like the distance in the mountains before. Now it's everywhere. Best time and victory.
Dylan! Son of a bitch.
Hypa says, you're amazing! 17.18 seconds! Incredible! That was perfect! This is for you. Don't throw it away. Don't sell it either. Ephemeral hopes. Like, anti-cooking recipe guide, or what is that? More slice of life content? Maya's here again. Get in the hot spring. Again. Hey look, Kazan's here now. Kazan says, ooh, the hot spring lets me forget my worries. Would you like some too, Lang? Maybe you wouldn't like it. Lang, you've got to be patient and adjust to the temperature. That's how you enjoy a hot spring. Sure, but in the meantime, I'd feel like I'm on fire, I think, with how warm the water is. There's a tiny hole here. On the other side, you can see. You can literally peek into the women's bath. Nothing but... You can see nothing but steam. Jebaited! Like, yeah, we thought we were gonna... You thought we were gonna let you perv out, but no. Lang says, whew, I feel great. Okay. So we got one extra conversation with Kazan. Oh great, now Sharon's drinking over here. What happened to not having any more money, Sharon?
Oh, shit!
Sharon says, it's no fun to drink alone. There must be some hunky guy out there for me. Lang, why don't you accompany me? She's not even being subtle anymore. There must be some hunky guy out there for me. Lang, why don't you accompany me? It's like, okay, Sharon.
Bruh.
You read my mind. There we go. That's the Giga Chat answer. No thanks, or you should take it easy. Now we all know what the Sigma answer is, right? You read my mind. No thanks. Lang says, no. No thanks. I'll pass. Sharon says, but why? I'm not good enough for you? Uh-oh, you made her feel insecure. She's pissed. But we risked our lives together. I can't believe our relationship is so shallow.
You suck!
That's terrible.
You son of a...
Lang says, I don't like that stuff. I'll drink juice though. If that's okay with you? Sharon says, juice? Lang, you're such a kid. If we... Nah. Oh my god, she's thought about it. She was literally about to say, if we hooked up, you know? Like, they'd probably accuse me of being a fucking cougar because I'm a few years older than you, is basically what she's getting at. See? There it is. You need some more time to grow up, I guess. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, shit. We are fucking in. You see what I'm talking about? There it is. We're fucking in, dude. She's like, maybe you just, you know, you just gotta get a few years older and then we'll hook up then. I'll just wait until then. Shannon says, it's nice to relax in town once in a while. Of course, boy, do the filters come down when she gets drunk though, right? Like, she wasn't saying any of that shit before, and then we get to this town and now she's just like all over Lang. She's coming out of the hot tub just, you know, being like, don't I look better? You know, showing off her tits and her body and just being like, don't I look sexier and all this stuff? And then she's hitting on us while she's drunk. It's just like, okay, the filters have calmed down. The fucked up thing is, you know, she knows that Maya's into him too. And she's trying to like hella swoop on him right now, man. Hella fucked up. Nice to relax in town once in a while. That way I can drink in the daytime. What did, damn, that was quick. What was the bottom answer again? You should take it easy. He's gonna tell her to stop drinking again. Like, says, you should take it easy, Sharon. Take care of yourself. Yeah, don't die and all that. Sharon says, I do take care of myself. You have to learn to enjoy yourself, Lang. everything in moderation. I think it's fine so long as you don't bother other people. You'll understand when you grow up. Happiness and mental health are important too. True? But you also don't have to necessarily sacrifice physical health for that. But, I mean, if she's being honest and she doesn't drink too much, then, you know, maybe she'll be alright. She definitely never starts, like, hella slurring really bad, like how Kazan did when he started dancing and shit, so maybe she will be alright. I don't know. Who does get drunker, her or Kazan? Who really knows, right? Excuse me. Sharon should get the nickname Cougar now after the way she hit on Ling. It's only like a few years difference though, so it doesn't really, you know. It wouldn't really fit either. We know she's like in her early 20s because she's drinking, obviously. Ling's gotta be somewhere in his like mid to late teens, maybe. I would guess he's like 17. Maya maybe 16. So yeah, that's only 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, it's only like 4 years difference, assuming she's like right at 21. Yeah, that's definitely not enough to be called a cougar, but still, it was just kind of funny to me how she was like, I'll just have to wait a few years, and then he's mine. Like he says, sure, sounds good. Oh, we actually said yes to the drinking proposition. Let's get drunk. Now what does she say? Sharon says, okay then. Hey, something for Lang. Wait. Here we go again. Same as last time. He's not old enough to drink. Sharon says, you don't like this stuff. That's almost the same thing she said last time. Sharon says, that's sad. If only you like this stuff. So now she just goes with him saying he doesn't like it. Which is almost the same as if we'd said the other answer. The one we said first. Where he literally does say, I don't like this stuff. Sharon says, Lang, when you acquire the taste for it, come find me. I'll be waiting. Okay, so that was more subtle. Same thing, but more subtle. The other answer makes it more, like, obvious that she's hitting on you and wants to, you know.
He's pulling his...
Yeah. In this case, she's pulling... I'll leave it to your imagination. You'd be pulling something out. I didn't want to say it because in this day and age, some people would interpret that very differently than what I'm getting at. Maybe I should have said she'd be pulling them out to make it disambiguous, you know? Sharon says, it's nice to relax in town once in a while. That way I can drink in the daytime. Daytime drinking. I mean, it's better than nighttime drinking, actually. If you stop drinking by, like, midday or afternoon, and you give yourself time to sober up before you go to bed, you'll get better sleep. So she's actually doing it the healthy way. Yeah, you should, if you're gonna drink, which you shouldn't at all, but if you're going to, you should do it during the morning or the day instead. Give your body time to get rid of it before you go to bed, and then you still have a good night's sleep. You don't wake up hungover or fucked up. Yeah, she's actually doing the healthy thing as much as you can with alcohol, which is still generally not healthy anyway, but Yurumi says, Odin stew for what? Skatan and sweet dumplings for Gus, right? Oh, that's what she said last time we came in here. Dad, 2 more bottles and a mackerel fillet. Yeah, just work in the restaurant. Oh, we've seen some pretty funny shit. Derek's Haunt. Oh, this is a new video. Bloodhook. Yeah, we barely have enough time for this one. That's pretty much it. Well, ship's intact. This is where Sharon tells us, you know.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's gotta come out now. Lang says, whoa. Whew. I cannot whistle. This is a pirate ship? I wish I could, because I can picture in my head what kind of whistle he did too. Stop right there. Who the heck are you?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Gun says, you know that you're in pirate hideout, don't you? In a pirate hideout, don't you? Well, this ain't no place for kids. Be off now. You want to keep your head on your shoulders, that is. Sharon says, I like my head right where it is, thank you. What's all this about, Guns?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Boss says Guns? Or sorry, Guns says boss? Is that you? I got it backwards. It's so good to have you back, ma'am.
Dylan!
Maya and Ling are obviously confused. Kazan just looked at Sharon like,
Son
oh
of a
hell no.
Bitch.
This bitch was lying to us about who she... Well, not lying, but just hiding it. Sharon says, don't try to be polite now. You've already insulted my guests, you dimwit. If my father was still here, he'd have cut off one of your arms, I bet. Isn't that right, Guns?
You suck!
Guns says, not that. Please, boss, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Sharon says, huh? Boss? How many times do I have to tell you to call me Captain? When are you gonna get it right?
Son of a...
Spread the word, Guns. The captain's back and I've brought guests. Gun says, you got it, I mean, Captain. There they go. Sharon says, Ling says, why do they call you boss, Sharon? Are you that dense, Ling? Isn't it obvious at this point? Sharon just starts cackling. Because I am the boss. Leader of the most feared pirating outfit that ever sailed the seas. That's me.
Yep.
And captain of the strongest pirate ship in the world, the Bloodhawk. So, I bet this... Her mouth. I bet this comes as a shock to you all. Ha ha ha. Huh? They're just staring at her. What's wrong? Why aren't you surprised? They're all just like...
Bruh.
It hasn't sunk in yet. We're surprised, ... really? Or why would we be? Brutal. I think for the funnies, I would say why would we be? Just being like, yeah, it was pretty obvious. Your fucking moveset is titled after pirate moves, and the way you're dressed and the weapon you use, like, come on. Oh wait, what was the top answer? What did you pick? It hasn't sunk in yet. Lang says it's not that we're surprised. We're still in shock. It hasn't sunk in yet. Yeah. Also, you know, what happened earlier in town when she got pissed at Kazan saying that pirates were the lowest of the low. Sharon says, oh, well that makes perfect sense. I guess my plan went perfectly then. Of what? What's the plan? Kidnapping us? You were just like waiting to spring it on us like surprise? Or what is it? Sharon says, whew, it was worth it. You don't know how hard I tried to hide it. Why? Maybe I should become an actress. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let me show you the hideout. At least she's very friendly. She's very laid back and friendly for a pirate captain, I gotta say. Like, she just decided to tag along with us, and she had it planned out to bring us here and show us around for some reason. Maybe she just really liked Ling that much. After what happened earlier. Okay, why would we be is the next answer. Ling says, why should we be surprised? Sharon says, I've been waiting for this moment with such anticipation. You have no idea. Fuck! This was supposed to be the big event when I finally tell you who I really am. A normal person would freak out.
You suck!
Here I am, acting as if my life depended on it, and I get nothing from you. You've got no heart, people. No heart. Sheesh. Oh well. Forget about it. Come on, let me show you around the hideout. I think it's about time you told me just what it is you're after, don't you? What is this, a threat of coercion? And then the sarcastic, we're surprised. Really? Which is obviously, you know.
Come on, dude, bullshit.
Lang says, oh, we're surprised. Really, we are. You're not gonna believe that. Sharon says, that's it? I thought your chins would hit the floor, like hers did with that last response. She's just like,
Oh, shit.
no wide eyes? No incredulous looks? Oh, I dreamt about this day. I tried really hard to come off as a mysterious woman, and that's your reaction? Maybe that's how she was trying to make herself hot to Ling. It's just, you know, keep that mysterious intrigue, you know? Kind of like... It's kind of like when chicks dig a guy who's got some mystery behind him, and he's just like the silent, cold brooding type, and they don't know much about him. Ooh, you know? And then maybe she was trying to do that with... Yeah. Maybe she was trying to make herself look cool in that kind of way. Because, yeah, I mean, obviously there's guys who think girls are attractive in that way, too. It's like, you don't know much about her, man. She's mysterious. It's kind of sexy. Maybe that was the angle. I don't know. Sharon says, oh, well, forget about it. Oh, she brushed it off. Come on. Let me show you around the hideout. Oh, at least she brushed it off. No biggie. I don't know which one of those would be the funniest. They were all okay. I'm waiting to see what Kazan says, because he just crossed his arms. He's just like... He was the one who was going...
Bruh.
Sharon says, okay. I don't need to hear it anymore. I think I've got a handle on this. Oh, we told her everything? Kazan's the only one not sitting down. Sharon says, I've got to tell you, though. This Avalon guy and the Source Forge... It sure sounds like you've picked quite a fight for yourselves. Don't you think? I mean, yeah. It's pretty big stakes on the line here. You're not wrong. Sharon says, Alphys Blade. He was my father. Explains the hair color. When he was still the boss, he had a fleet of pirate ships and over 200 people working for him. But something happened. His first mate left, and then one by one, others started to leave too. Now the few of us that are left spend our days hiding away in this hole like rats. I made a promise to my father. I promised that one day I would make things the way they used to be. No matter what it takes. We're going to have a fleet again and rule the open seas. In order to do that, I've got to do something really big. Something that'll shock the entire world. Something that will make Sharon Blade so famous that people come here begging to join us.
Son of a bitch.
Kazan says, there's no guarantee that people will thank you for helping us. All our efforts may come to naught. Sharon says, that's true, but I'm sick and tired of hiding out here like a stinking rat. It's times like this, I know I'm my father's daughter. Just talking about doing something like this has my blood pumping. And now that I know what you're up against, I'm staying in for the long haul. I'm gonna help you. My ship, my men, and I are at your disposal, Ling.
Son of a bitch.
I played it too early. That was when I should have played it. Accept our offer, just borrow the ship or you don't need Sharon. Oh my god, that's mean. Oh, of course, that's the first answer we're giving. I would never. That's horrible. She actually has been awesome. I mean, she's my favorite character so far. She's amazing. She's hilarious. Ling says, I'd like to borrow your ship and your men, but... Sharon says, but? But what? Uh-oh, she's getting pissed. Come on, spit it out. Sharon says, are you saying that you don't need me?
You son of a...
His eyes are saying it. Yeah, he's like, yeah. She's like, I risked my life fighting with you. I offer to let you use my ship, the most important thing in the world to me. And you don't want me? How can you be so cruel? You son of a...
Son of a...
Damn, I think she's actually crying this time. Like, that actually hurt her. Fuck. See, I knew it would too. I was like, dude. Maya says she might not let us use her ship if you make her too angry. I think you should reconsider, okay? That was fucked up, Ling. Ling says, Sharon, I'm so sorry. You can... I mean, I want you to come with us. We can't do it without you, Sharon. Please. I'll get on my hands and knees and beg if you want me to. Oh, that... She was faking it, of course she was. Chances not that I wouldn't like to see that. It's not necessary. So, what do you want? Lang says, we want your ship. I mean, we want you and your men to help us, Sharon. Sharon says, you want our help, is that it?
Do bullshit.
Well, we may not be able to do much, but we'll give it our best shot. I have a feeling that all three answers just converge there. Let's say just borrow the ship. Lang says, thanks, Sharon, but we only need your ship. Uh-oh. Now she's gonna be really pissed for real.
What?
Sharon says, what? Just what are you trying to say?
What? You bastard!
I fight with you all this way, and as soon as you get the ship, I get the boot? I don't believe it.
Son of a...
You listen to me. It's all or nothing. You want the ship? You take me and my men too. Got it? Like I'd let you take my ship without me. Ha!
You
Kazan says we can't sail the ship ourselves, Lane. Sharon's made a gracious offer to help. I don't see any reason we should turn her down. Coming from the guy who didn't trust her at the beginning and didn't want her to come with us. But hey, I guess he saw, you know, that she does have good intentions, so. Excuse me. Wang says, I guess you're right. Sorry, are you still willing to help us, Sharon? Sharon says, that's better. Why didn't you just say that from the beginning? The sooner you learn that you can't do everything yourself, the better off you'll be. Trust me. Accept her offer. Lang says, thanks, Sharon. We're gonna win this fight, and we're gonna do it together. Oh shit, there we go.
Dylan!
Sharon says, you better believe it. We'll be the most famous pirates in all the...
Bitch.
Oops. We're supposed to be saving the world, right? Well, let's not quibble. We're gonna make a big splash. Kazan says, I thought you would turn us down, but you look more eager than we are. You really are Alphys's daughter. Sharon says, Did you know my father? Sounded like you did. Yeah, that was hella sus. Now he's backpedaling. He's like, of course I did. There isn't a soul alive that hasn't heard. Oh shit. That was an accident, but actually kind of fit. There isn't a soul alive that hasn't heard about Alpha's blade, man of the sea. Sharon says, that's right. See, he knows what to say. My father was a man of the sea, and I'm a woman of the sea. All right, you scoundrels, get ready to weigh anchor. Come on now, put some spring in your step. Roger, you got it, boss. She said, aye, aye. Well, at least she didn't get mad about not being called captain. Sharon says it's a small crew, but they're the best at what they do. Let's go. The sea's a calling. Yeah, that was a total accident when I did this, but it actually fit perfectly with Kazan because you know he's hiding something already. He's like, yeah, I totally didn't know him personally. Pirate beds, they all look pretty messy. Oh, we're not taking a nap? Jane says, who are you? This is my sister's room. I don't even let her crew inside, let alone strangers. Oh my god, force your way in. Force your way in. Lang says, come on, what's the big deal? I just want to look inside. Jane says, out of the question.
You bastard!
Lang says, why is she so protective? What could she have in there? Oh, we're not gonna see Sharon Stone's room, I guess. Jane says, I don't care how many times you try, you're not getting in. I'm not letting anyone into my sister's room. You ain't getting in with them shoes. Make an excuse to enter. Lang says, Sharon asked me to get a map from her room. Just let me get in. Just let me in to get that, and I'll leave. Jane says, if my sister wants a map, then I'll bring it to her. You can't go inside.
Bullshit.
Lang says, maybe I should just try again later. Give up. Lang says, okay. Can you at least tell me why I can't go inside? Oh, nice. The best answer. We get lore. Unless Jane says nothing. Boss champ. Because it's my sister's room, that's why. Lang says, gee, that's a great answer. Like she's definitely not being fully honest there. The fact that Sharon just showed up in the background like that, I think Sharon probably told her, like, under no circumstances do you tell anyone anything, basically. Like, they're definitely, it's a very personal secret. So she just had to make something up and be like, because she's my sister, alright? Fuck off. You ain't seen it. Hmm. 12 minutes. Yeah, we got time. Barely. Darren says, Dupont! Time to go to work. Hurry up and get the ship ready.
Yep.
We're off to... Just where are we off to, Lang? Just where are we off to, Lang? Lang says, I'm pretty sure that the pyrolith is on the volcanic isle. Sharon says, the volcanic isle? The only volcanic isle in these parts is... Dupont. Dupont says, I believe he means the island of Draconia to the southwest, Captain. But just what are we supposed to be looking for there? Sharon says, why treasure, of course. What else would we be looking for? Lang says, actually, we're looking for the pyrolith. Sharon says, pyrolith? Is that some kind of humongous ruby? I thought Lang and everybody just told her everything back at the tavern. Or, yeah, like, her house or whatever. What the fuck? I bet it's big enough to make us all rich! Dupont says, Captain, I hate to spoil this little party, but the ship won't budge.
What?
I knew she was gonna say that. Sharon says, what?
What the fuck?
What's wrong with it, Dupont? Dupont says the Thunder Windstone is dead. Without a replacement, we're dead in the water. Where the hell did we hear we could get one of those? The cave. A mine called the Northern Mine, or something. No, it was a mine to the north of that one town. They said it was called something mine, and it had the Thunder Windstone. Yeah. So we gotta make a detour. Lang says the Thunder Windstone? Sharon says it's a rock that moves the ship. Don't ask me how it works, but it lets us conjure up the wind whenever we need it. The Bloodhawk isn't like other ships. We use that stone to create wind for our sails. So it's like a mini aerolith. It's been used since my father's heyday. I guess it finally wore out. Wow, it lasted a long time at least. I says, so what do we do now? Can we get another one? Dupont says the Thunder Windstone isn't something you just find on the beach. It's rarer than gold and silver. Maybe even more than diamonds. I think they used to mine them in the Northeast Canyon on Tanza. Yeah, there we go. A place called the Thunder Mine. That's what it was, if I'm not mistaken. Sharon says we might just find one if we look there. Kazan sighs. He says, oh, that's quite a detour. We might go all that way and find nothing. Pretty far, yeah. Maya says, but the ship won't work without that rock, right? Kazan says, Kazan says, we're not gonna get anywhere with that attitude, Kazan. I thought this was urgent. Lang says, we should just go to the Thunder Mine. Yeah, of course. Dupont says, so you're gonna go find a Thunder Windstone to fix the ship, huh? Good luck. You'll need it. Yan says, except for the dead Thunder Windstone, we're all ready to ship out. Riker says, your guest of the boss? My name's Riker. I'm just a poor drifter. Trying to spread the teachings of the Skyfang school, but... Oh, perfect. That's our art style, apparently. I haven't met any good swordsmen. You wouldn't happen to be a swordsman, would you? You want to learn a new technique? I'd love to. Hank says, yeah, I would. Will you show me? Riker says, great. I finally have my first pupil. Okay, this technique is called Thunder Flash. Hank says, oh, I already know that technique.
Bruh.
Riker says, this is a pretty advanced Skyfang technique. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get so upset. Riker says the Bloodhawk pirates used to instill fear. Now we hide in caves. I came to get away from the world, so it suits me fine. Gunn says, I thought we were going to work. What? The ship won't budge. What's wrong with it now? Astea says, geez, the boss said you were guests, so I figured you had money. So much for my big bonus. Makati says, huh? I thought we were shipping out. We're not leaving. I'm gonna go take a nap. That sounds good right about now because it is my bedtime. I'm out once this video's over. I will say, they have very good edits because the beginning and end of every video is also like very well timed to be at like appropriate moments. And yet they keep the time very consistently between like 20 and 30 minutes. Wait, acquired a what? A revival bottle? Okay. Pick someone up. I see a chest back there. And it ain't Sharon's. If you got it, you got it. Restore leaf. I'll see myself out, don't worry. Which I will, yeah, in a few minutes. Maya says, I never would have thought you were a pirate captain, Sharon. I'm so surprised. Well, at least she was. Our answers were left her with a lot to be desired, but Sharon says, ha ha ha! I did surprise you, didn't I? I'm glad I hit it now. She was just having fun. Kazan says, what good are pirates if they can't even get a ship to move? Ridiculous. Sharon says, what did you say? I dare you to say that again. Maya says, Sharon, calm down now. Mike says, that's right. We've just got to get a thunder windstone and the ship will move, right? Let's get to the thunder mine. Then. She was about to throw some hands on Kazan. Sharon says, hey, Lane. Do you like older women or younger women? Oh, shit. She's still going, man. She ain't giving up. She's just like, you know, if you're into older women, I'm still available. Like, but Maya's listening to this too. She's damn, dude. Sharon's got some fucking balls. Oh, hey, Zodiac. Dude, see, there it is. Maya's like, this bitch is moving in on my territory. Uh-oh. Pick wisely, Ling. You're gonna pick who you're gonna get in the end. Who is it? Older, younger? If I like a woman, age doesn't matter. My man. That is the answer I would give right there. If I like a woman, age doesn't matter. Alright, let's see the 3 responses. Older women. Oh, Sharon's gonna love this. Or are they gonna do a... Are they gonna do a rug pull on us with this one? Lang says, well, let's see. I guess I like older women better. Oh my god, poor Maya. Maya stays silent for an uncomfortably long time. Just a long, pregnant pause. She's just like, I have no chance with him. It's over. Sharon says, ah, man of taste. There we go. She's like, I'm fucking in, dude.
He's pulling his cock out.
Well, she'd be pulling something else out, but you know what I mean. Great answer. It's just like they say. Like fruit, women are best when they're ripe. Like says, and what exactly happens when a woman is ripe? Sharon says, that's a secret. Oh, Kazan's chiming in. Kazan says, they say that fruit is sweetest just before it starts to rot. Damn, that was backhanded as hell. Sharon says, you just stay out of this. You're not adding anything to the conversation.
Son of a...
Just got home from work and you gotta get the perfect... Exactly. Oh my, you should have seen earlier the conversation with Maya when... You'll have to watch the VOD for this one, but we tried to walk into the ladies' bath and Maya was standing right there and the guy called us a peeping Tom and we got the title of Peeper and then she ran away and then we had to like make up an excuse and shit for why we tried to go into the ladies' bath. And Maya was like freaked out for a bit. That was the best. That was just right before the rice paddy minigame. That was hilarious. And then drunk Sharon hit on us as well. Twice. One time with the bath thing too. Yeah, there was like 3 different times in that same town where Sharon was like, you know, shooting her shot with Lang. this time Lang says, I guess I like younger women better. Maya's reaction totally different. She's like, I have a chance. Now Maya's the one thinking, I'm in. Oh, wrong one.
He's pulling.
Sharon says, what? How come? Older women are much better. They're usually more experienced. True. There's no lying about that, if that's what she means. I mean, I've dated both sides, so younger and older, yeah. She says they're more adult. They have richer life experience. There we go. Yeah, see, yeah, she's not lying about that. That's true, yeah. Yeah. Not lying about that. I'm like trying my best here to just... Let's just keep going. Because it says, but no matter what you say, younger women still win. Oh shit! Kazan over here, he's drawing the line in the sand for himself right there. He's like, younger women always win. Like, oh fuck. Sharon says, grr. I couldn't disagree more. I don't accept that at all. What if Lang was older than you, Sharon? You'd probably be changing your tune. Okay, now the answer I would obviously give in real life. I did just say, I did just confess I've dated older and younger women. If I like a woman, age doesn't matter. That's my honest answer. Lang says, well, let's see. I guess if I liked a woman, age wouldn't matter. Sharon says, well, if that's your answer, it must mean you like somebody right now. Calling him out. Maya says nothing. Oh, but she still reacted positively. Okay, so see, now they're both... Where's this gonna go? Kazan trying to get caught by the FBI. I know, that was kind of odd. The way Kazan just put that out there. Like, why is he so, like, anti-Sharon, right? Like, what the fuck was that? Which, I mean, even compared to him, we're all fucking younger than him, so it's like, shit is fucking shady. But yeah, so Maya's excited because she sees she still has a chance, but also is Sharon. So we got him on, like, an even ground now. Let's see what's gonna happen. Lang says, well, no. Okay, he's getting nervous. I'm just answering the question, that's all.
Bullshit!
Sharon says, oh, come on. Don't play dumb with me. Yeah, she literally said that, yeah. The bullshit. You can't fool Sharon. All right, now, spit it out. Kazan says, well, what about you? I'm sure you must have had plenty of relationships. Oh, what the fuck? Dude. Kazan literally, I think he just called her a, you know. Sharon says, oh, of course. Like, of course, she admitted to that earlier, but the way he's been acting towards her this whole time, I wouldn't be surprised if he meant that in a derogatory manner, and she just went right over her fucking head right now. But she says, so, of course. Let's see, I've had about... I think it just hit her right now. Hey, wait a minute. I'm not telling you how many. Besides, keeping it a secret makes me more mysterious, don't you think? I fucking nailed it earlier, didn't I? I said she was trying to play the mysterious woman when she was trying to hide the fact that she was a pirate, even though it was very bad. She didn't hide it well at all, but you know what I mean. She was trying to play the part of a mysterious woman because, you know, she figured maybe it was for Lang, maybe it was just for all of them. She was just trying to have fun, but I, you know, said there's a possibility. She might have thought Lang would find that attractive, just like how there's guys who find, or just like how there's women who find mysterious men attractive, right? Kazan says, if you say so. Dude, he's not having any of her shit, man. They're gonna end up in a fight. Sharon says, I wasn't talking to you.
You bastard! You suck!
We got more. Sharon says, Maya, is it really true? Did Lang really try to go into the women's bath? Oh shit, she's referencing what I just talked about. Maya says, yeah. Sharon says, I've heard lots of guys try to look in, but to just stride right in like that? I understand you being curious, Lang. But did you really expect to pull that off? I almost thought she was gonna say you could have just asked. For half a second, okay? The way she's been hitting on Lang, I kind of thought she almost just said, she almost was about to say you could have just asked. She didn't take it that far, though. I've learned my lesson. I just had to see. Oh my god. Thought the men and women bathe together. I think I'd probably go with that one. These are all bullshit answers, kind of. I guess the middle one is the most honest one. I don't know about the way, the tone he's gonna use to convey that, though. It might still come across as like... Yeah, no, I guess it's kind of like the literally the situation they're referencing. It's an honest answer, but the tone is so off from what I can, you know, what I can see there. Like, I just had to see. You just come across as being like hella desperately perverted. It's just like, you can be honest without like making it obvious you're a sex pest. I've learned my lesson. How would that go? Yeah, I guess that's a way of being honest without being over the top about it. There you go. Yeah. I thought the men and women bathe together. That's a bullshit answer, but it would give... I think that would be the funniest response. Any one of these could be pretty funny, though. We'll see. I would pick that one just because I think it would be the funniest response, honestly. So first he says, I learned my lesson. Lang says, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking, going into the women's bath like that. I've learned my lesson, though. Kazan says, Lang's really sorry. Can't you find it in your hearts to forgive him? Oh, Kazan being oddly warm to us right now. Sharon says, well, if the great master says so, I guess we've got to forgive him. Right, Maya? This is the kind of creature men are. You better learn that early on, Maya. Damn, that was not a good outcome. I just had to see. I was desperate to see a naked woman. Lang says, I just had to see. I couldn't help myself.
He's pulling his cock out.
Sharon says, I see. Had you that riled up, huh? I know. It's all because of how sinfully beautiful I am. There it is. Yeah, that's what I would kind of expect from her. Sharon says, all right, Lang. If that's the way you feel, Sharon here will let you look to your heart's content. We're fucking in.
He's pulling his cock out.
Okay. Here I am. Stare away. Oh, dude, is she about to flash him? What the fuck? Maya says, Sharon. Sharon says, no. Calm down. I didn't say I was gonna strip. There it is, the last minute save. She's like, I'm already naked enough anyway. You can look. I am a lady after all. Kazan says, you need some straightening up, boy. This is no time to be infatuated with girls. You've got your training to do. Damn. Kazan laying down the law over here. I thought the men and women bathed together. What I thought would be the funniest response, but that one was pretty funny. Lang says, I thought it was mixed bathing. Men and women together. Yeah, it's like, you guys are weird, you know? Like, Noah didn't make a big deal about this in the first Legaia game. Sharon says, oh, really? But if it were mixed, we wouldn't have gone in, would we, Maya? Maya says, that's right, no way. Lang says, damn. Just straight up, damn. So I wouldn't have gotten to see either of them. You know. Sharon says, well, I can understand how my looks might drive you wild. She's not wrong. Not wrong. Go on. But try not to get too crazy about me, okay, Lang? I mean, you were drunkenly hitting on him like twice earlier today. Including when you got out of the bath. Kazan says, you need some straightening up, boy. This is no time to be infatuated with girls. Got your training to do. So that's the same. Okay, so okay, the funniest answer was definitely the one where I had to see, I think. That one was hilarious. Lang says, just what does a Thunderwind stone look like anyway? Sharon says, it kind of looks like a glass ball. But deep inside, you can see sparks, like electricity running through it. They used to get them in the Thunder Mine, but that was a long time ago. I don't know about now. Kazan says, if we can't get one there, I guess we'll have to swim to Draconia. You being for real? We'd never make it. Sharon says, what are you trying to say? Are you saying this is my fault? Okay, fine. It's my fault then.
Son of a bitch! Would that suck?
They are so at odds. Sharon and Kazan hate each other right now. Lang says, so we can get a Thunder Windstone and a Thunder Mine, huh? Kazan says, gee, I hope so, but I don't know. That was a long time ago after all. I think we should try looking for one there, though. And that's it. Sweet! Perfect timing. Man, that was hilarious. Dude, 90% of this episode was definitely like side content, but I'm fucking here for it. Just like I said about Rebirth, I gave it compliments for the same reason. Like it took me back to this kind of game, and it did that for a lot of people. It's really fucking good how they just allow you to build up the characters even more by doing side content. It's really fucking nice. This is the kind of shit that, and I said it earlier too a few videos ago, kind of shit I wish had been, you know, if only the first Legaia had this much love and attention given to it. But it's not that it lacked love and attention, it was definitely a budget problem. It just did not have the same budget as this. The success of that game led to this one having such a big budget. Legaia 1 walked so this one could run or fly. But then they didn't make another sequel though. Unfortunately, this one didn't do well enough for them to make another one. Sag. But like I said, that's it for me for now, folks. I'm all done. You got some funny things to catch up on there, Zodiac, if you're interested in the VOD. But I'm out for now. The core battle theme. Had this on repeat earlier when I was on break. But yeah, that's it for me for now. Like I said, I'm going to sleep. So thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it very much as always. Please take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe, don't die. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, wherever you are. And I will see you all then. Peace. Don't die, y'all.
A test of your...
This boy just caught up!